Did you guys die?
No,
You said you made it out?
it's probably worse than that, but no, we're fine.
There could be a time, in this specific timeline, or there might be a really difficult call.
There is something I do not understand. This is the only answer. That somehow I misinterpreted something. At every misstep, somehow they continue. At every corner, they find their way. If something is guiding whatever they are, I must accept that I do not know of it. What I do see is that they must be stopped. Their journey cannot be allowed to continue. Whatever the costs may be, their tale must end here.
Well, I've got a new attenuator, so that's good. Bad news, hell is here, and they're here to collect a debt, I think, but MD woke up, so that also has to be good. I'm just excited to hear the next part of this conversation that I'm going to be a part of.
You're looking down, fancy new attenuator, fused into your crystal, I imagine. What do you do with that? What do you do with an attenuator?
I don't know. I don't imagine him wearing anything he has equipped. It's just, the art is what we have, and that's what he looks like. So that's it.
The fact that either you or Ari have items is just kind of like, and
it's part of my chest, and then
it pops open, and you just stick it into your armhole, and it closes.
Yeah, it's when Ari swaps in, then it's like the whole body shifts around a bit, and then it's like the gloves I have go in the hand, like
it sounds like somebody dropped their keys, and just all these items just fall out of you on the floor.
You hear like metal clanging.
All these compartments eject.
Yeah.
But you see MD wake up. You see these two lawyers that have entered the room here, dressed in their suits. Hair well done, glowing irises. You know Hal is interested in this for whatever reason. You only got some amount of the details from Cammy. Obviously, you weren't there. Nobody really was. But you look down, one moment, and MD awake on the floor, Cammy crouching over him, both of them just overwhelmed. And the next moment, nothing. Nobody there, nothing around you, not even a room that you're in. Just empty, black space. Just a void. You're standing in alone.
Hello. Normally when I swap, I don't know it, so this isn't bad. That's the god. I think he puts his gate open. Like, I think it's just like, we've had so many bad things happen. It's just like, all right, I'm on defense, I guess, and I just...
A reasonable response,
right.
Very much, given everything you've experienced, especially here in Neruzavin. For a few moments, still, there is nothing. But then, standing there with that gate aflame, this light casting out of the darkness, a voice just echoes out from nowhere, through everywhere. Do you remember your purpose?
No.
It is important that you do not, but you will enact it all the same.
Who are you?
You kind of look around this space. You turn around and see a figure standing in this nothingness right behind you. A shape of swirling stars and the fabric of space itself wrapped almost like a shawl around their body. These two orb-like energies of pure white and pure black, even visible against this backdrop of nothing behind him, seeming to just sort of orbit around the top half of his body. Music. Sitting there. He seems oddly small. Plain, even, though he looks as he's always presented ostensibly to everyone else, but he seems somehow rounded, almost human-like. Normal, perhaps, despite his incredible appearance. His hands are folded in front of him. His shoulder is almost hunched as this blank face looks at you. You can know, and perhaps should, that you did volunteer for this. You chose this, though you don't remember it now.
Why did I agree to this?
I am not omniscient. None of us are. We are the arbiters of reality, but its variables are myriad. Consciousness, some of the strangest among them. We chose you. We trusted you. Your purpose is important. How have you fared in what you can remember of your travels?
In what sense? Like, ability to survive a fight?
Do you feel like you and your newfound allies that carry this body you inhabit with them? Do you feel like they are accomplishing their goals, making progress? Does it feel successful? Do you think there is an end that they are capable of achieving? And if so, that it is a positive one?
Okay, Corey asking. I've heard, has Bambi heard the name music before? Or is this like I'm looking at him and I just, like, gut instinct, that's music?
Surely, at this point, there's a lot of off-screen time in this game. This is a game, this adventure has taken place over, in-universe, nearly a year now. You talk a lot, and several of your party members have encountered music before. He is incredibly distinctive.
Okay.
You, just looking at him, are confident this must be who they were speaking of. But their descriptions of him were somewhat varied, but always grandiose, the overbearing, almost like a god. This seems to you almost just like a man.
And then, from those conversations in Gleam, was music antagonistic to them, or was music more indifferent and just trying to guide?
I suppose that'd be a question for each of your individual friends here. So, hey, quick table poll, those of you who have met music. What would you say? Brent would be the main one to ask, I think, but it's impossible for you to talk to
I can literally never talk to
Brent
him.
certainly has.
I think it's just Brent and Brett.
So just, hey, it might just be Ari, actually, just Ari and Reginald that have actually met him directly. Well, Reginald, then what would you say?
About, like, what's the question specifically?
What was he?
When you spoke of music,
like, whenever I would speak about him?
Yeah, when you talk about your experience of music, how did you describe him as, like, hostile, as helpful?
No,
as
like
neutral?
like a neutral being that, I mean, but also, like, that's kind of connected to all that is connected to all the Aeons.
Right.
So, we're basically whatever I could come up in, like, small talk here and there.
Okay. So,
But he's powerful.
He asked that question, and I would say, is I don't want to answer that without knowing if this will be a help or a hindrance to any goals they or I myself have.
You do not know what goals you have, do you? Have you formed goals in your time with them?
Well, so far it's been to figure out who I am, and you just gave a big step towards that.
Very well. We have watched you through your eyes and from above, and have believed you'd gathered enough information to assume some of your origin. You are from Axis.
Knew that one.
Were once an Axiomite. And perhaps, after all of this, an Aeon, like us.
I become an Aeon?
You may, if that is your wish. The reality of the universe has many variables. I cannot predict the totality of the future, even as we weave it.
Okay, one more question, then I'll answer yours. I volunteered to do this. What do I get out of this by volunteering?
That was your wish.
My wish was I wanted to become an Aeon, and then by doing this, I can become an Aeon.
This is a goal of many throughout the city of Axis. I am one of the triumvirate. We look over reality from our tower high above the city. I and the Aeons that we work alongside have shepherded this universe and so many others before it. It is the highest ambition of most who live within the city. The role of Axiomite is comparable, perhaps, to one of a lesser devil or a low-ranking angel, perhaps even a petitioner. It is a stepping stone from which to begin.
Okay.
I know many of these words will not make sense to you now, given your limited access to memories, but it is imperative that you act autonomously, free from my biases or yours.
Okay. I made a deal. I said I would. So yes, I think they are working towards a goal that, to be frank, I think will be best ultimately for not just them, but potentially humanity. Or, you know what I mean? Any living being on the planet Galarion.
And do you understand much of what they intend to do?
I know they're doing a ritual. And that's about the end of the list. But I know that they're trying to stop Lowell's, who is trying to... Well, to be honest, I think he's trying to become an Aeon. So a little hypocritical for me to say that, I guess.
And do you believe that these allies, the ones that carry the form you inhabit, they are the best suited to address this problem, this Lowell's, to prevent whatever ascension that he seeks? That is the goal of their ritual?
I think that's the goal of the ritual. And I believe they're the best suit. Are you going to send someone to stop them? Do you send people? You send me, so do you send others? Have you sent others?
I have. I could.
To stop, or does it help?
And I may yet still. To do either. Whatever I believe is necessary for the continuance of reality. For everything that there is to continue to exist. For nature to have rules, to have reasons, to have logic. For the flow of souls to continue into a boneyard that still exists. There is one they travel with named Ariadna, who you will never meet. It is through an error of hers that you were able to join them.
Okay.
It's
a shame that I'll never be able to talk to her, but okay.
She miscalculated, we believe, and left an opening. What you will do with the information that you find on your journey, and how you will react to the decisions of your new peers, is up to you, but of utmost interest to us. Keep in mind that whatever you believe you can accomplish, whatever you know that you can understand, as capable as you are still limited by the restraints of the company that you keep. And at that point, the scene would immediately flip again, and you would be standing just outside the room you were in a moment ago, like you would just shunted forward into the courtyard. You see Marius, Knoe, Cammy, Reese, Reginald, Easy. No sign of Bendy. The rest of you see the crystal and Prototype's chest switch back to low.
Yeah, where am I standing, I guess, was my next question. Where am
Let's
I?
go around and reintroduce ourselves and, establish that. So we'll start over here.
Hi, I'm Marcus. I play Marius, the Gold Dwarf Ranger, and I'm standing somewhere in the courtyard. Probably a little toward the back. I think I was.
How do you look right now? This is pretty much almost immediately. It had the portal close, and then We talked a little bit, but when Bambi appears and sees you, what does he see? Emotion, expression, however you want to describe it.
Marius is mixed feelings, kind of that sense of another feeling of loss, but still somewhat hopeful, and also kind of just a state of acceptance of kind of feeling like, yep, that's what we get for making a deal with the devil. So he's just kind of like, not exactly happy.
Exactly. He doesn't. Sounds like he doesn't look happy. That's for sure.
Yeah, not happy, but just like he's like, yeah, right, okay.
I'm Corey. I'm Corey, and I play Bambi. Not his name. And the automaton, not him. That I guess is standing somewhere that is seen by all. So I think he's.
As you appear here, you're kind of seeing everyone. You're sort of towards the back of the group. You're seeing everyone is largely turned towards Knoe here at the middle. So you can kind of just see like a profile of everyone facing Knoe and you.
I think he spawns in, and then I think he just goes, I think they can handle anything, no matter what you throw. Oh, hey.
I'm Colby, and I play Knoe and you, the Nandi Summoner and their Eidolon. And we are currently, Knoe is like has the face almost like a childlike excitement about to go on an adventure, and like is pointing in a direction and saying words. We go this way, and then turn left, right, left, right, and be there by soon.
Be there by soon. Give or take it soon.
Give or take some time.
Oh, my name is Sully, and I play Cammy, the itty bitty gnomish witch, and I did it. Maybe.
I'm kind of pleased with yourself, like you look.
I think
accomplished.
Cammy's standing next to Reginald, holding a telescope in her hands, and as Reginald is, I'm assuming, of course he hasn't said this yet, talking.
What do you mean?
Sort of listening, kind of just a little bit zoned out, lost in deep thought.
My name is Brett. I play Reginald Sagacious Forks, and I am talking with. Of course, I'm talking. Yes. No, I'm talking with Kathy as Knoe is talking about the strings about the city, and so we're trying to plan our next move. And like, okay, well, she knows, and then Cammy's also with the telescope out. So I'm just trying to basically whispering with with Kathy on like next plans. Where to go?
See Kathy kind of nodding. Kathy certainly looks distracted, almost like zoned out a little, just sort of nodding along to Reginald, but sort of staring into infinity. Reese, off the side close to the door, looks frustrated, almost bordering on angry. The look of wanting to murder someone is not a rare one on Reese, but nobody else really looks like that right now. Just kind of weirdly alone on that one. And now there you are. You all hear Bambi, the crystal switch, and hear this voice. What'd you say? I think they're all pretty capable.
I think they can take on anything you throw at them. Oh.
What was that?
And I'll kind of notice that the robot has switched.
Hey guys, where's MD?
Who are you talking
to? Music.
Reginald will then stop. Whatever is it? You talk to music.
Yeah.
Is there a bard here?
No. Well, he could be a cool bard.
I'm sorry.
Hey, is he an Aeon? Or is he like something else?
Yeah, I think he's like like a manager of them. Like if there was like a.
He's like it's like a pyramid scheme.
Kind
Is that
of.
what you're
Like,
telling
I
me?
think he has-
the gods like at the bottom and Aeons than him.
Well, yeah. He has like 4 Aeons, I think, under him that he's controlling, but then some of his.
And they all have 4 Aeons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's just started.
Is that what you tried to sell me some of those times?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Months ago, we were fishing.
Timeshare is a very different meaning.
It's literally in another timeline. No. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Music was talking to me.
Okay.
He was asking, he was asking what you guys your goal is, and then I said I think it's to stop Lowell's, and then I realized I don't know much else outside of that.
Honestly, I feel like that's the most correct answer you could have possibly said.
Okay, I feel like I'm part of the group then.
I also think it's about to stop Lowell. I think it's about to
Raise your hand if you think that we're about to.
Maybe.
And then so also just because I was talking to him, just a little powwow in a group.
Yeah.
What do we think about Aeons? Like pro or anti?
Well, they are trying to erase us.
Guess pretty anti.
So
I don't think they
call me crazy, but
No, she's not wrong. I think it's more like we are the time the outer deities. I don't think know what to do with us, so they're trying to stop us, even though we're actually trying to help them. But they don't know what we're doing.
The problem with them, they think they know everything as far as the interactions that we have with them. So I mean, they've got some kind of plan of their own, and I don't know if they think that we're a problem for that, or...
We need to kind of fly under the radar everywhere, across the board.
No's hand just shoots up. So they have a question. What's an Aeon?
Okay, so indifferent to Aeons. Kind of. It's like, okay, so do you know what a god is?
Yes.
Just imagine that, but like bigger.
I think they want to manage timelines to make sure nothing is going wrong.
So then what's music doing then? I thought
Manages
he was doing
the
that.
managers. It's really like a.
It's just a pyramid
I
scheme.
think that is what. I mean, he's.
You think maybe he's a middle manager? Like, it's probably someone above him.
There's got to be a CEO.
They have to have some
sort of
purpose,
hierarchy.
and yeah, I really don't know what it is they're trying to accomplish.
Okay.
Or what they think they're trying to accomplish, or why we're a problem for them. That's one of the big things that I can't figure out, and haven't been able to figure out, is why are they trying to stop us and not Lowell's? I mean, maybe they are trying to stop Lowell's, and they're just not having any success over there either. I mean, anything's possible, but like...
Maybe they can't see Laos for some reason or something. Maybe there's something to that. Maybe he's somehow flying under their radar as well.
Well,
they want to close the loop, right?
We did that. That's you did that.
With
you did that
Academy.
specifically.
Yeah.
I mean, they've
So-
said that they want to close the loop,
So
but
the-
if they're still...
Why are they still talking to any of us or you? Why do they didn't we do what they wanted?
He was asking how I was doing, and I said good, and then he was asking how you guys are doing on your journey, and then I said, well, have you is it that figure out to help or to hinder us? And then he said, truly either, and then gave the most neutral answer I've ever heard in my life of like, no, either I will help or I won't. It kind of depends on vibes, I guess.
This is why I go crazy.
So look, I'm not gonna act like I know what a middle manager even does, so I can't pretend that he is. Okay, but he asked about that.
Well, it does sound like basically everything we've heard from the Aeons so far.
Mm-hmm.
They just do whatever they want, and we have to deal with the consequences. More or less correct.
Yeah.
So where's MD and the two devils that were dressed nice?
Atalaxia took him.
That's one of the devils. That's the one we met. It's the lady.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Was that good or bad? Because there's looking at the room's reaction, it seems mixed.
Well, he's still alive.
That's good.
He
Bound to
is
hell.
alive.
That's good.
And he wasn't before. And that's
So what's
the good news.
What's he doing in hell?
He's helping her with a ritual. Because she has his soul in a rock.
And she has the Necronomicon. And she
Okay.
seems to know a fair bit about Carcosa and the Stela as well.
Do we have the copy of the Necronomicon? Were we promised a copy?
Not yet.
We don't have it yet.
She's trying to get to Carcosa too, though. And as long as we don't get in her way, then we can have MD back.
How do we not get in her way?
Don't do it.
That's my
I'm not
concern.
really sure I know.
If all that we're trying to do is get to Carcosa as well, I can't imagine that's something we can accomplish without interfering with what she's trying to do. Because even if we wanted to hold hands and play nice with her, that would require an incredible amount of trust on both ends.
It's not really about trust at this point. It's
I mean,
about getting MD back. I mean, right?
I thought we tried to make the deal that if we were able to succeed in doing it ourselves, that she would possibly be able to just come along with us in order to fulfill the deal.
That's fine. That would be fine.
That's what she said, but...
So she's tagging along?
The goal is to save the timeline of the world, and we hope we could also get MD back. That's...
And in the grand scheme of things, I guess, like, one devil maybe going to Carcosa, I mean, we're not even entirely sure where Carcosa is. Surely it's not as big of a deal as Laos. Not.
What's one more circle of hell? There's already 9 of them.
That's what, like a 10% increase in hell? That's the...
Wait, there's a new circle of hell?
Well, that's what she wants
She
to
mentioned
do.
it.
But she could have been being facetious. It's just kind of an...
I don't know
thing
enough
to
about hell to
say.
have an opinion on that one, but that's all your area of expertise. Planar knowledge goes way beyond what we understand.
I know that we have, like, stuff to do, and I just really don't want to do it without it. And if there's still an option for that, I'm gonna take it. I have to.
Yeah, I think our next steps going forward is there a world where we can do both? Because if there is no world, then we can't get... It doesn't matter if we get
Either way, it seems like it'd do us well to follow no to these other stela. We want them regardless, right?
Yeah.
Whether we're working with her or not. Oh, and Reese drops down onto her knees, like almost doubled over, just hacking on the floor in front of her.
I can't remember. Was there anything I could do to help them?
You have a
Like,
thing
did
that
we
reduces,
ever-
like, it is, so it's several parts. The infection is inflicting conditions, like it's making you drained and clumsy and doomed, just like MD was.
Yeah.
And you can kind of treat
Probably. I don't think I
that
could. I
just to
can't
make
treat. I think
feel
I
a
already
little better, but
treated
she's-
Kathy, so I think I could treat Reese if I needed to. So I'll go over
to
to
make her at
Reese.
least treat the symptoms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some take, Will.
Non-drowsy.
Well, while the new Necronomicon's being copied, let's... I think we need to find her body. Is that right? Kathy's body?
Are you still...
Right, sorry. Yeah, let me, tell me what you looked like, I guess.
Sure. Well, our people, I guess, are more conical than you and a lot pinker. And as Kathy kind of comes over and you have this spyglass, you're looking through it and trying to just channel the magic through this Elysian clear glass you traded for Hodgepodge with. You are casting Pinpoint.
Yes.
Which is one of the things it can do once a day. Pinpoint requires you to either... This is really funny, ambiguity-wise, in like the requirements of Pinpoint and the things that you have. Because it requires you to like know or have met a person that you're looking for, which I mean, like this probably disqualifies. That's Kathy. It's literally Kathy. Or to have something of them, like a lock of hair or something. I don't know. How about their entire consciousness?
Yeah.
So, like, I'm pretty sure we qualify here. And
I'm
it is
sneaking in there.
going to give you the precise, exact location of where that person, or you can cast on the thing, is. It's even powerful enough to counteract things that would prevent scrying, as long as they're lower, like the thing's like an 8th level spell functionally, so it's pretty potent. But as you focus and as you listen to Kathy's description, Kathy comes closer. You channel the magic through this, and those of you that are not Candy can see a little ring around the outer lens of this spyglass light up, almost like a flashlight. And then the whole of the glass itself start to glow pale white. And you feel the glass pulling in your hands, and it kind of tugs and spins you around to be facing west-ish, more into Carcosa.
Okay.
And you kind of, and it just pulls you just looking, really focused on where you're pointing. You can't see anything but this corona of light. But you get knowledge in your head. This spell does not let you see Kathy's body. It lets you just know where it is. Kathy is in the cairns beneath Neruzavin.
Uh-oh.
And as the light fades out from the lens, all at once, like a switch being turned off, you have this spyglass still up to your eye, and you're just looking at the ground.
Oh, because it's down.
The rest of you all see Cammy just kind of turn and points at the floor.
There's a cool ant.
That's okay.
Yeah, I imagine it looks very comical to the rest of you.
She's also 2 feet tall, so
do
it's
not
like
get the magic.
it's touching the ground.
It's touching the ground.
Those who do not get the knowledge magically imparted into them
Right.
that Cammy does. It just looks ridiculous. It's like,
It's like when you do that thing to get dizzy for like a game where you have to do with the baseball bat.
Oh yeah. Spin around.
Cammy's got a minute to win it.
You're definitely not playing straight down. You're probably like,
Yeah.
you're like 20 degrees down. But when the light fades out, you're just looking at the street.
Please don't tell me she's 6 feet under.
A
Put it there.
little bit more actually, but
It is an effect that is kind of similar to the ritual that you and MD used to have, and that you just know this exact location. She is probably 100 feet beneath you, and what feels like it might be halfway across the city.
so all of the polyps are underground, yeah?
Well, I mean, clearly not all of them anymore, but the last I knew, yes, we sealed them. Am I still down there?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's, I mean, interesting. That's not terribly surprising. I mean, that's the last place that I knew that I was. But
It's the last place.
well,
You could have opened it.
well, I mean, but it's not helpful though, is the thing, because
Pretty inaccessible, really, right now.
that spell in the spyglass, does that tell you if I'm alive? But it's
Could
still,
you possibly be?
I don't know. I'm not supposed to have 2 minds. That's not how the mind swap works. So
Well, if EZ isn't in your body, who do you think would be in there?
the name that I would definitely remember, but is written on a piece of paper I threw out last book, of the old lady.
Music?
I'll
Yeah,
get
music.
there.
No, that's
I'll
it.
get there.
That's it.
Cacletage?
No.
Catlatat's the actual
her.
alien.
The
old
That's who
woman,
you're talking to.
The old woman we've called Catlatat forever did have a name.
Yep,
Oh,
she did.
and it was sure written on my
Winter,
notes.
obviously.
Winter, that's it.
Yeah.
It was sure
Grandma.
written on my notes from the previous book, which is not these.
Get in
Wow,
there. Get
that
in
is
that
it.
pad. Do
That's
something.
it. But
Alari?
we've run out of names. I know. Dried apple lady.
Alari, yes, that's it.
All right, let's
It
take that.
is.
Can we take that one more time? Can we get that clean?
It's for the podcast. It's for the podcast. Okay?
Who do you think is in there?
The last time I saw him was Alari. That
Oh,
was
that person
the
we all met.
Whoa, the dried apple lady.
The woman the body that I was in.
No, of course I know exactly what you're talking about.
I thought it was Boy Winter.
Don't be stupid.
I've been in her body for, probably, I don't know, 30, 40 years. It's been a long time, actually. It might be one of the longest stretches I've really tried to go without trying to swap back.
So,
I, for one, am shocked that you think that the person that you swap bodies with is still in your body when you swap bodies with her and is where you left your body.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if she was still in my body like she was supposed to be, if we were still mind swapped, I could just swap us back. And I don't know how I got here in the first place. I could put her back in hers.
This one's on her, to be honest.
I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm saying if it was working how it was supposed to, then I would be able to switch back.
Question. What would happen if, like, the body you swapped into died while you were in there?
So, that's the interesting part, right? Is that, you think I'd have a really solid answer to that. I'm pretty sure that we just swap back and I don't have anywhere to go and it's over. I mean, I've seen that happen before, but, my history is, it's a strange one, all right? So I spent most of my life, well, here. Not alone, but there weren't many of us. And we would kind of take turns being the one that's watching Neruzavin or swapping out to various places across this world, trying to see if there was anything else to watch out for. If any kind of polyps coming back or, anything that'd be concerning for the world or for us. And as far as I know, that hadn't happened. And, back when I was younger I grew up on a ship. If I was on Yeth when I was very, very young, but I don't even remember it, honestly. So all the people that really could have taught me, how this is all supposed to work, if I've never met them. But that's in theory supposed to end the swap. It doesn't kill them, it would kill me. And then Ilari would have her body back and just be there. I mean, she'd have 30 years of life to catch up on, but her life didn't change a whole lot while I was living it anyway. That was... And I'll have you know, she was okay with swapping. We can force this on people, but she saw what she was. She lived her entire life a slave. It was useful to me to be in a big merchant city like that, in a big... high noble house where I heard from so many different travelers and merchants. I got so much news of the world, anything that might have been useful. I didn't hear anything, but she wanted something else. So her life, instead of backbreaking labor in the sun, got to be hanging out getting used to her surely really strange body with 3 other people from across the globe, just getting to know each other, living better lives than what they had.
Wait, can you like remotely swap bodies? Like how it?
I talked to her in my previous body. I scoped out that city and.
But I mean, like if your body it was here in Neruzavin,
right?
And you swap bodies with her,
right?
How did you swap bodies with her if you were here?
I imagine.
Why was she here?
I imagine that what we do is probably not horribly different from the thing you just used to try to find my body. I'd met her. I met her in a different body, but I'd met her. I knew... when I'm in my normal body, I mean, as Yithians, we don't perceive things exactly the same way that you guys do. I mean, you can see a lot. I can't even begin to explain to you how many colors you guys can see. This is crazy. It's been hundreds, thousands of years, and it still seems like just almost overwhelming amount of colors. But you can't feel consciousness. You don't have an organ for that. I knew what she felt like, I guess. I knew where to go. I knew where to cast my mind.
Okay, so she didn't have to be near you to swap.
No,
she could have been hundreds of miles away.
She never left that palace, as far as I know.
Okay.
Could your body be undead? There's a lot of undead running around here. Would that impede?
I guess that's possible.
Because then you're half dead, half alive.
All the infected that we fight here are overgrown with that. Well, and he just kind of Reese and Reginald in the corner. Reginald's got his little tinctures out trying to help her.
Yeah. So could you
we're immune to that, whatever this is, which is just a wonderful coincidence because it's not why we're here. But
how long has your body been here? Diseases change over time. Could it not adapt to your body?
I guess. You talk about like the living thing, is sickness?
Yeah.
Disease truly seems like the least of the
I'd imagine she's pretty
concerns.
well isolated down there.
I'm
well,
saying...
Are actually, if there's so many polyps down there, That seems like the primary concern.
Well,
I don't know what a polyp is.
how you said that your people like put the polyps down underground and
Right.
kind of sealed them up. How far down underground? Because I kind of imagine that this was like an impossibly deep hole, triple digits deep.
Well, it is. It's really deep. So let me give you the rundown on the basics of what we did. So underneath Neruzavin, the polyps didn't just build this city up here. They built an entire network beneath the city as well. We really don't know why either of them, honestly. The only thing that we can tell that seems to be important to them is the star stela. So obviously they built those for a reason. I don't know what the buildings are for.
You mean they wouldn't want to be out in this beautiful desert?
I don't know what but I don't know what the tunnels underneath are for either. All of the stela are on the surface. But
the polyps are deep, deep down.
Underneath the crust of this world as deep as we can seal them. So in the catacombs, in a place that, stuck as I am with limited space to hold 2 memories, I cannot tell you exactly where. They're sealed by a lot of things, actually. It's not just like we closed the lid on a jar and just kind of hope they'd all stay in there. I mean, we also did that, but that's like the 100th line of defense that we had behind them.
But do you think that they would be deeper than picking a number out of thin air that I haven't heard before, 100 feet deep?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think the catacombs are probably somewhere around that deep.
Okay.
And then
You're 100 feet down.
the pit where they're sealed is below that.
Okay.
So I don't know if they made it, or if when they made Neruzavin, they just kind of happened to connect it to a naturally occurring cave system. We're not sure. But there is a much, much larger abscess far below Neruzavin, where the polyps are sealed.
Could this be
Okay,
wormhole?
well, you are 100 feet down, not where the polyps are. Important distinction. You're also to the west, that way, like across the city. So,
Well, this, and he points out to the well in the center of the Laos camp where the first polyp came from. This hole it does lead directly down to the catacombs.
I'm not
This-
going in that hole.
Well, no, we're not going in the hole, obviously. But if
We don't
the
have
polyp,
Ari here. We can't
I'm
go in
saying,
the hole.
if the polyps were down here, and then we saw a polyp up here,
Yeah,
there might be polyps in here too.
right.
And got these kind of gestures in between those two spaces. But I don't even know how they fit in those catacombs. They're massive. The area up here is large enough for them to move around. The catacombs are narrow. Like, it's maybe 10, 15 feet across in places.
Maybe they used to be narrow. Or, I don't know.
That or somebody teleported them down there or something? Or?
I don't know. We moved a lot of them. They're behind physical seals. They're behind powered seals. We have electrical defense grids in all of these shafts, actually, that should have triggered. That's also concerning. The defense grids. There's defense grids.
What's the defense grid?
Oh, it's an electrical. It's so hard to remember this body. There's an electrical thing in all these holes that should just vaporize them when they come up.
Like a grid of lightning?
Like a wall.
Exactly, like a grid of lightning. It's a bunch of wires hooked up to a power source, and it should have triggered if something large enough was coming through. It was.
Is this magical or is this physical? Like, or did you make these?
It's a physical thing. My people's entire purpose is stopping these polyps. We're still not strong enough to really fight them. The numbers seem to be infinite, but we've gotten pretty okay at it, at least. So you with magic, lightning, right?
Yes.
You can manifest that with magic. We can manifest it with metal.
That's how you kill them.
Technology, and that's what we did. That's the weapons that we brought. That's the weapons we have on our ships. That's how we fight them. Lightning guns.
That sounds cool.
This is pretty cool.
That sounds like some kind of fantasy thing.
Yeah.
We live in a world of science here. We don't have metal,
Well, kind of like
metal
this, and then I pull out the
abilities to
space
create
gun that I have. He's like, yeah, it's
That's how you kill
this.
them.
It's kind of like this sort of the kind of
I mean,
technology.
I guess. I mean,
We
that
all
was.
almost died, and
Until we started talking about the shaft, I didn't even trigger. I can't express to you how hard it is to get these memories while I'm stuck in this body. I'm really trying. But electricity, lightning, that works. Any source of that we can find, that helps defend them. It rips them apart. They pop.
Electricity. Gosh.
Have we tried throwing a rock down the shaft to see what happens, by the way?
That sounds like somebody who didn't have to fight the polyp.
You
don't know what it's like.
You could say no.
It would have been a lot easier if we had known that.
Yeah, if only I hadn't used my 3 electricity arrows.
Okay.
So-
If I think of anything else, I swear I will tell you as soon as I do. But
Yeah.
if another one appears, if there's more of them that have gotten out, the fact that there still has only been one is, I know, not great, but kind of promising that the seals are mostly holding. If it was just open, it'd be like a fountain right there. But we haven't seen anything else appear. So maybe one just found a weakness. And if one can find a weakness given time, more will, and that's a huge problem. But
Can they reproduce?
we don't know where they come from or how they replenish their numbers or how there's so many of them.
I mean, it could be like, you know, if you have a lot of things in a jar and like pressure builds up and then just kind of squeezes one out, and
Maybe. I mean, that's honestly makes about as much sense as anything. That's possible. Do you think it's overfilling?
maybe.
I don't know how to fix that. I mean, truth be told, I was kind of hoping something was just broken, because then it's not impossible that it could be fixed. But if the whole system itself doesn't work, I don't know what to do about that.
Maybe nothing. All we need to do is get to Carcosa to stop the whole thing, right? So then who cares? If we just do it fast enough, then... Right?
Well, hopefully yes.
Because that's a lot, and it sounds like it would take a lot of time that we don't have.
Wait. Didn't... I'm trying to remember if Marius actually remembered this. Didn't what the whole the cult was trying to do to get to Carcosa, didn't it either intend to, or possibly in previous timelines, transport the entire city to Carcosa?
Yeah.
So
Right.
could this ritual transport this city and everything under it out of this world?
I guess.
Well, don't we want the polyps out of here?
That's my point. Could if it gets it out of this world to somewhere else?
If it's leaking, if the polyps are escaping, then I don't know. This is a medicine question.
What's
Maybe.
gonna happen when we find your body? What is this gonna help you not be sick?
Well, I mean, if I could get back into it, I would have access to my organs and my brain. Which, I mean, no slight against you guys, but your brain is very different, and it's hard to. We don't adapt to it perfectly.
Same.
If I could get my body back, I could tell you everything. And I don't know how much that information would be useful.
As much as we don't have time, we actually do, because we're waiting on MD and possibly when the Necronomicon's going to be done.
Well, if we can get the Stella clear, then maybe we can just go with her, and then that's done. Then we don't have to wait. If we could make it happen faster,
I
maybe.
think that's definitely priority one. If we get to the Stella, the quicker we get out of here. If we can get rid of this place before it's a problem, Carcosa will fix it.
Okay, are we as best as we can be before we go? Alright. And then, is No guiding the way somewhat?
No is the only one who knows the way.
Knows the way.
No nose.
Boop.
What?
Boop. Sorry. Intrusive thought. I used to do it with my kids. I would touch the boop.
Reginald saying boop is
No, didn't.
it's just a little crazy.
No didn't understand half that conversation. Actually, No didn't understand almost any of that conversation. You said a lot of words and a lot of names and a lot of things.
And then at the very end, it's just Reginald going, "All right, No, guide the way."
Sounds good to know.
Let's go.
Just starts walking.
You have your strings. You start traveling. You leave the plaza heading out what feels vaguely to the west. And the rest of you know that navigating Neruzavin is not quite that simple, but Knoe has a system. And following these chains of these almost invisible tiny little threads and strands, Knoe seems to know where they're going. It's one of the first times actually probably the first time you've gotten to travel through Neruzavin without seemingly just wandering aimlessly, just taking corners and ending up in places that make no sense.
Reginald's very impressed. Him right there, just like taking his hand. How you
You'll
create this whole
see
system.
there'll be times where you we get to a little crossroad and you'll see Knoe look around, pick up a rock and set it down. You all walk. It will come by the exact same crossroad. It will pick up another rock, stack it up, and walk.
I'm sure.
And then it'll be the exact same direction from the first time, and then the third time it comes around, they look at the rock and kick him and go a different direction.
I think Marius would be impressed, but also it would still feel like wandering aimlessly.
It feels like it.
Wandering aimlessly, but confidently.
Yeah.
Wandering with style.
Yeah.
It's
All those that wander aren't lost, am I right, guys?
The logical thing to do is to embrace the chaos of the directions don't make any sense.
So what are...
That sounds like you're reminding yourself, Rich.
I am. I'm like, that's exactly what's happening.
This is
Nope,
not
this
for
makes
our
absolutely no sense. but-
Exploration mode. What are y'all doing as you are traveling? I know, obviously, Cammy is thinking. She has never done
Thinking.
anything else.
Why would I?
She's the knowledge recaller.
After
I
going
put
back
everything
through,
into this occultism check.
after going back through my character sheet, I am still fatigued. I don't have something to get rid of.
You are still fatigued, right?
Yeah,
So
so
you you've had a weird, bad sleep, and you're tired.
yeah.
Knoe is scouting.
Okay.
You is seeking.
All right.
Seeking.
See.
Okay, we got the three seekers and thinkums.
Thinkums.
Big thinkums.
Big brain.
Our group.
Listen.
I got intelligence of 0. Don't ask me to think nothing.
A single thought.
I
it
got a
never
brain.
happened.
It's like
You
somebody's
is
got
smarter.
to stay back and be the goalie. It's not.
You is smarter?
You is smarter.
You is
You is
smarter
No,
than Knoe?
you is
You,
smarter.
the robot
You is
Eidolon, has a higher intelligence than Knoe,
Plus
the
one.
living
You is-
person?
Plus
Okay.
1. The 100%
The
higher.
movie makes me cry.
Fair enough.
Kind of like an Iron
Oh,
Giant.
sorry.
You move through the city
You is smarter.
for some time, alternating between streets so narrow that you have to move single file in these alleyways between these massive, multi-hundred-foot tall obelisks in almost complete darkness, though the sun is high in the sky, just because of how deep the shadows are between these massive pillars, and occasionally just open plazas, seemingly devoid spaces of arbitrarily intersecting roads. You occasionally can see walkways that angle up or wind around at odd angles, sometimes bridges stretching between adjacent pillars over a street without any apparent doorways they're connecting. You still at no point see anything that you can enter properly, nothing that has a door or a window anyway. None of these buildings of basalt, these massive towers, these skyscrapers, seem to have any purpose beyond just standing. Three of you that are searching, that are seeking, give me some perception checks.
Yeah, he's okay. I rolled a nat 1 on you.
Who's walking?
I'm sorry.
There's a lot of thought process going behind walking.
47 with a nat 20.
Okay.
37 with a 14.
Okay, well, a 24 with a 1.
Sick. All right, you're here. You're also part of the party. You two.
You is.
You, as you were walking, Bambi, you guys always hear this kind of omnipresent whistling wind. Because these towers are so close together and so large, the wind is always blowing through the city in what sounds like errant, discordant music. It's impossible not to hear. You hear two things almost at the same time in opposite directions as you're walking. First, what sounds to be... It's hard to tell over the sound of that wind, but it sounds like a bird-like screech
The zoo's
pretty
back.
far in the distance. Like, you can barely pick it up. But again, it's hard to gauge distance with how tightly packed all these towers are. You all immediately after that, you hear the beating of several wings in that same direction. The other direction, you hear a low, rumbling thunder. Marius, with 47, with a bazillion. For reference, a level 23 DC is 46. So it's just like
Good job, Marius.
47 freaking bananas. So with a 47, you would hear those same things Bambi did. You would hear that thunder again off to your left, and after that, you would hear what sounds like giggling coming from the same direction as the thunder, pretty far away.
It still sounds far away, or is it kind of like
It's so far away it's inaudible to everybody but you. You're the only one that even hears it at all.
same for the flapping the wings? Also,
Flapping the wings,
still
you guys
sounds-
both hear, but it's so far away only you two pick it up because you're really like focused as you're walking. Nobody else hears any
I
of
just
that. You
hear
just hear the
Reginald.
whistling wind and Reginald yapping.
Yapping with no.
Marius would hear like the wings flapping, think it's a little strange. Hear the thunder again, think okay, someone's been smited. But then the little sense of giggling would kind of stop him with like a chill down his spine of like, oh yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure he'd actually say anything yet. Might just kind of shake it off, but because it sounds so far away. But he would probably stop for a second and just kind of think before moving on.
You stop for a second, you kind of think. You all see, at least some of those of you who would be near the back of the group, would see Marius stop for a second, like clearly focusing on something. I imagine Bambi probably right next to him.
Yeah.
And then right about the time that you heard those sounds, he kind of stops. A few moments later, before the party's really made more than a few other steps, maybe as you're thinking about moving forward again, you hear a different rushing of air. There is that wind blowing through the towers, there is that whistling. But you hear a rush, like something flying through the air. No wing beats, no flapping, no sound of locomotion here, but something shooting quickly your direction at an incredible, but what sounds like an incredible speed.
Duck!
Huh?
Hit the ground.
He yells, Marius yells, duck.
Where?
And before we get into the immediate next second of y'all's lives, we should take a break.
Oh, okay.
Seems like a good place to put it.
Oh.
Before we get
You don't
into
want us
break.
to start rolling anything
But there's a
important
duck.
before
I
we
haven't
enter
seen
break.
There's a cool duck.
Oh,
No one
yeah,
hasn't
right.
seen a duck in
Sounds
like
foul.
5,000
We have to see
years.
the cool duck.
Well, and we'd hate to see him disappointed,
I don't want
right,
to have
AJ?
to cut the description of my cool duck short because I feel like we have to take our midstream break. All right?
We're gonna come in. It's gonna be an actual duck.
God, this duck's gonna be so
It will be
cool.
Well,
holding
we
it.
better, or
This is my
otherwise,
son.
Noah's going to be really sad, AJ.
Yeah, it's AJ.
So, you're going to have about 10 minutes. We're taking our break. Grab some snacks. Get your drinks. Hydrate, fellas. But don't go too far. I'll be right back.
Hands up.
Ant up.
No. What are we doing?
Don't look.
Everyone call your ants.
Just throw it.
I don't have enough to call.
And we did not procrastinate until the last second of that break. Welcome back.
I'm going to close my pretzels.
Okay. Well,
Sorry, I'm still in the bathroom.
I broke my hip.
welcome.
No, my turn to talk.
Welcome back, everybody, to Strange Aeons. As we left off, we're making our way across Neruzavin towards the Oraculum, which was the place that we were being led by Knoe, towards one of the stela. We heard some strange things, and Marius, with a spectacular perception check, has heard a great rush of wind approaching from what he's pretty sure is the north.
No.
Hard to ever say for certain in these
Actually,
streets.
southwest.
I imagine we're in a tunnel, so it's probably just like that
Very
way.
narrow hallways, yeah. Let's go around the table and reintroduce our characters real quick, starting here.
My name's Brett. I'm drunk. I play Reginald, Sagacious Fox. I'm joking. We don't take shots in between. That's crazy.
As
You want to
usual.
do me one
got
extra
ice.
thing real quick as part of your introduction? You want to roll me some initiative?
The
Like a
duck is not
mouse.
friendly?
That was fine. Yeah. By the way, I'm Brett. I play Roger Sketches Fox. Oh, I guess I would. Would I do my
That's up to
monochromatic
you.
thing?
You don't. You. As Marius yells duck and you turn around, you would see everything freeze for a moment. So it's up to you. You always can do it, or you can just roll with it. And roll
I
normally.
didn't say beforehand, so I'll just take it as it is, which is a 12, which is fine, which would then give me like 40.
Scouting.
40. 41
My name-
with scouting.
My name is Sullivan.
Whoa.
And I play Cammy, the itty bitty gnomish witch. And who let out the big rush of wind?
Ah.
The dying corpse.
Ooh, pretty good. All right. Let me find.
That was for initiative, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's for fun. Just to feel something.
All of this is for fun.
Rolling dice sometimes.
Just for funsies.
The duck likes to see the dice roll.
42.
42? All
Yeah.
right. Dupe.
I'm Colby, and I play Knoe and you, the Anandi Summoner and their Eidolon. And I rolled a 4 on the die. That's a 25, 26,
There you go.
27.
28,
28.
29.
Agori, I play Bambi, the automaton.
We're getting more quotation marks.
Who could be an Aeon. And I got a 35 total.
And
Look at us.
My name is Marcus. I play Marius, the Ghoul Dwarf Ranger.
This is
And
gonna
I
Ranger.
have rolled a 6
That good at grammar. I don't know
for
if
a
they're
33.
33. All right.
33.
And Marcus, you didn't get to talk when we came back from break, so saying 221 is going to give you hero points.
But it's my birthday!
I know that one.
It's actually a really good
I
one.
was there when that was conceived.
conceived.
He cucked the hero
You
point.
hear this rush of wind,
Sorry.
and you turn around, and as you do, even before the whole of the party can turn around, Marius, you see a jet of air moving so fast that it is visible, just the disturbance in the air itself. Maybe 100 feet up, 2/3, 3/4 of the way up the towers next to you, whip around a corner and on the spot turn and shoot down to come to an immediate and complete stop 30 feet in the air above and in front of you. And all of you feel a huge rush of wind just from this motion stopping right in front of you. And there, amongst it, it's moving so fast you couldn't even really see the movement, is a figure. What looks to be a man wearing bright, shining, gilded golden armor, wreathed in air with wings almost formed of clouds, this massive red, there's a word for this thing on this Arab helmets that
Mohawk.
I can't think of. We're going to go with
I was
Mohawk.
going to say helmet wrong, but
Oh,
Helmet
it
mohawk.
does have a name.
Atop his head, just staring down at Marius. Oh, this one's bad! Holds his hand up and you hear a thunder crack right in front of you as a physical lightning bolt appears in his hand and just boom shoots it at you.
You smoted!
Oh,
you weren't hearing people get smited.
you're smitten.
You're getting smite.
I should have prayed.
It's going to be a 42 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
My dice. My dice.
Hey, does that mean this
My
is really
dice.
hard?
My more dice. No, go in your tray. Go in your home. You're going to take 38 points of damage. It is, as you might expect, mostly electricity. But the sheer force of this blast, all of you would hear this sonic boom echo through this street that you're in. Some of it is sonic damage. And then as it strikes, you see this just blinding flash of light. You close your eyes for a moment. As you look back up, the figure is already gone. And you just see a rush of air, and hear laughter as it goes boom up out of sight, around a corner.
You call that smiting?
Cammy.
And initiative's over. It's done.
Okay.
And fight
Okay.
done.
Yeah. So it's gone and hidden.
It came in, so there's this passageway to the bottom here. It came up through that, or I guess it would come from the west, right next to Marius, blasted him,
Yes.
and then shot past you up that passageway to the top right, completely out of sight. Around the corner, down the street, around another corner. It must have moved at least 200 feet.
Let's give me some time to think, and let's do my recall
No,
knowledge.
you did recall knowledge. So this...
Because that's a lot. I don't...
A guy from a different
This
campaign
is going
just
to
showed
be
up.
Arcana or Nature.
Ooh, okay. I'm pretty certain I can assume I want Arcana. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna... you really hate to see that on the 4. One of them's a nat 20. And then I'm looking for my
Where's
little...
the D4 of choices?
What's a D4?
I have chosen.
Ha 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 ha.
Alright, so what's your modifier?
With the +3 from the brooch, it's going to be 31. And so here are the rolls. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. 20, 4, 5, and then 13.
That is a crazy spread right there.
Yep.
As you see this thing appear for just an instant before this almost blinding flash of lightning and this deafening sonic boom hit, and it's just gone again. It's got a human figure. You might immediately assume it is a fae. You don't think so. You actually think this is an air elemental.
Oh, I do.
Based on how it moves, this looks to you like a very powerful air elemental that may have magic or may have something that's giving it a humanoid guise. You imagine that given its speed, the slowing, cloying grip of cold would probably be pretty effective, as would anything that would actually slow it or keep it on the ground.
Yeah. Okay.
And I would say you think that this thing isn't actually moving itself so much as it has just a... It looks like it's just got such a command of the air around it that it can functionally blast
it's like
itself
shooting
to
itself
wherever
around.
it wants to go
Oh.
almost instantly.
Interesting. So then maybe like something that just like reduced its movement might not. Okay.
Well, you still... Regardless of the flavor of how it moves, unless it's like teleporting, if it's still pushing itself and using its speed, that would be slowing it, but
Okay.
it's hard to tell.
Interesting. But it's gone right now. It went up that way. And I'm not a frontliner, so I shouldn't be the first to move, that's for sure. I'm going to kind of tap Marius on the shoulder. So are you good?
I'm okay.
You almost got smited.
Yeah. It wasn't too bad. It was just a flesh smite.
You don't really look that bad. I'm sorry. He shouldn't have said that.
Sure, I'm like sizzling and like
A little burnt.
hair is stuck up.
That'll be Stoke. Shoot. Where'd he go?
That away.
Yeah, I know.
Very far.
I really should not be the one to lead the charge. I'm going to. What I'd like to do is move. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I need to not. I cannot be the one to proceed forward. It really cannot be me. And I keep threatening to do it, and I should not be doing that. Instead.
Okay. So let me know what you're not doing.
Yeah. Instead,
So, are you
here's what
convincing
I'm
me, the party, or yourself?
a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. But multiple things can be true at the same time. I'm finding the card for you, Bambi, as I kind of look over into the dark, creepy hallway, and I kind of shoulder you. You got this. That's heroism.
Oh, I don't normally get spells.
I'm gonna find it, and then I'm gonna give it to you. But that's going to give you a series of bonuses. Where did I put it?
Well, while she fishes that out, we'll move to Reginald. It's going to give you a boost to your attack rolls, your saving throws, and your skill checks. That was what heroism is.
Cool.
Thank you. Where is my cord?
Question: my person of interest.
Yes.
Did I see this person?
You saw him for an instant, yes.
I saw him for an instant, so I can choose him as a creature.
Yes. You did see them.
Yeah.
However briefly.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Then first action would be clocking that. That's now my person of interest study. And then hopefully, and then I go to Marius, like, hopefully you're not the only target. But if you are, here, I'll help you out. And then I cast invisibility on you. So that should at least, maybe they can and can't see. And if they do still hit you, then we know that they can see past invisibility.
Okay, thank you.
And then, all right. And then,
That doesn't have any rules about, like, does it disappear?
If it's regular invisibility, it'll drop when you attack.
yeah, you will, but at least you might not be the
You're
target
invisible
for the
for
first
now.
one.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, then we go to Ari.
Who?
Bambi.
Thank you. The next letter in the alphabet.
Side
We
A and
have-
side
That is
B.
funny. Prototype A, prototype B.
Everybody heard that at the same time.
Oh, how did that not occur to any of us
Yeah,
right
really.
now?
That's
A
insane.
and B in prototype.
That's really funny.
First action, aura, obviously. So shoot up 20 feet around me. And the aura I'll give everybody is... I'm gonna do the, because he's flying around, I'm gonna do the Kindle Inner Flames one. So everyone can step as a free action and gets a +2 to reflex save and acrobatics checks, and you have a flaming rune on your weapons. So mostly for the free action step is why I'm giving you guys that. And maybe the reflex save will come up. And then the second thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at Knoe and you, and I'm gonna go. I had an idea last night while I was playing cards with you, and I'm going to the flames in the air. I'm gonna kind of swirl around and then kind of form them into like a mini version of you, and then I'm going to launch it 30 feet in the air, and then it's gonna grow to size huge. It can. This is crawling fire, an ability I have now. I mimic the motions of a beast. It is small, medium, large, or huge, and appears in an unoccupied space within 30 feet. So 30 feet directly above me is a huge U.
A giant flaming archon.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's up there. And all that does is I can sustain it, blah, blah, blah. That's the boring parts. The exciting part is that I can use my impulses from it, except my aura ones. So
Okay.
while it's up there, I can blast from it and stuff.
You've got a huge turret up there.
Yes, but that's all three of my actions just to get that up there.
Yeah, Marius, you are invisible.
Can I still hear him?
You can still hear him giggling down the path. He sounds like he's pretty far. But you can still tell he's down there.
If I can still hear him, I can hunt for him.
Okay, hunt for
If I can hear him, I can kill him.
And I'm not really sure who is actually going to be doing the most other damage here, so I think I'll give the hunt prey benefits to Knoe.
To you.
Or to you.
To the regular you or the flaming you?
Yes.
Let's make this harder.
There's two U's
Next
now.
difficulty unlocked.
And
I'm 2 targets.
I am too.
I don't see an exact reason to try to do any shots, any attacks right now. So I'm just going to. Actually, I'll do both. I will, assuming Cammy has communicated this in some way, I'll activate 2 cold elemental arrows and just have 2 ready.
Okay. No.
That's terrifying. Knoe is going to look over at you. Their hands go up. And they start twitching in a bunch of different forms, and Yu's body starts to move and shape as well. I'm casting my focus spell, Evolution Surge, for 2 actions as part of Act Together. So you see Yu's body shift and shape, and wings, like mechanical wings, start to sprout out of his back. And then his action, he's just going to shoot straight up difficult terrain with 35 feet of movement.
Okay, so up 50 feet in the air.
Yeah, up 15 feet in the air. And then for my last action, I'm going to tandem movement. Knoe is going to run towards the closest wall, and then use the rest of their movement to skitter up, because I have a climb speed.
Okay.
And then Yu is also going to do another 15 feet of movement straight up.
Alright, so use 30 feet in the air. Knoe is making their way up a wall.
Yep.
There was the giant flaming Archon you also flying in the air. And then you hear this laughter approaching down this passageway as this rush of air just again, boom, shoots down and stops dead right at the kind of mouth of this passageway. Looking at all this, wow, these ones have magic! Boom, zap, right at the youth that's flying in the air. Another lightning bolt just shoots, another crack of almost deafening thunder. Going to be the nat 1. This lightning bolt's just going to shoot right past you and hit into the wall next to it. The thing's going to look at his hand, just shake a little bit, and then just boom down this southern passageway out of sight.
That movement doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity. It's too fast.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
He's literally too fast, AOL.
He's too fast.
He's too fast.
Too fast,
Too fast, too furious.
Too fast, too furious.
Cammy.
Okay. He's gone again.
Yep.
All right.
Way down the southern passage now.
Okay, I'm going to assume that he will come back to hit us upon his turn. So can I remind me how this works, because we don't do this very often, but can I prepare an action to cast a 2-action spell?
So you can use 2 actions to ready 1 action. I'm trying to remember if you can use 3 to ready 2. I think it's just 2 to 1.
Okay,
So
so you can't ready a spell.
You can't generally ready a spell because it's like you can like hold your sword up and get ready to whack someone to run around the corner, but like the spell is involved, so you can't like 90% cast it and then just like sit there and wait. You can't like hold the charge. You have to do the whole thing.
This is gonna be rough then, guys. It's like, that's terrible news to receive.
You can't hold a spell?
Because I guess nope.
If it's a 1-action spell, you can, but
Oh, it's a 1-action.
1-action spell you can ready to cast, but like a 2-action spell, you kind of have to do this whole thing. So
Yikes.
you just have to time it, which is with how fast this thing moves, almost impossible.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Bad news. I'm going to. Gosh darn, that really makes it hard on me. I'm so sorry. Let's do. Yeah, I guess I'll hold for a second. Thank you.
It's not the fact that you can just use an action to.
So you can, as 2 actions, you can ready 1 action, and then you give yourself.
But if
a
I use
trigger,
all
like
3
a
actions to
reaction,
cast
whatever.
a level 2, you
You
can't.
can't hold level 2 because it's 2. Anything that's more than 1 action is like requires setup you have to do.
Right.
Like you can't like do 90% of it and then sit there. Like you can 1 action is just swing a sword. You can sit there with your sword up and just wait and be ready. But you have to like do incantations, and this casting's a big thing. And when it's done, it goes off. You can't just like sit at 99% and just wait.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to. But I can hold like a range attack though, right? That's not.
You can hold range attack's a single action. You can ready a range attack for like when you see him go.
I will.
He is established by shooting past all this that he doesn't trigger attacks opportunity. He is too fast. But a readied attack, the trigger isn't like he moves past you. The trigger is I see him. So that will go off. You could be just literally holding it.
But I wouldn't be able to do
shoot as
anything
he
with
appears.
devise a stratagem with that, as if I just like held my action, devised, and shot.
Ooh, how does that interact with investigate? That's a great question. Let devise a stratagem. I don't think you can, because I think it's your next attack that turn. Because you're devising a stratagem because you're just shooting on reaction. So no, I don't think you can hold a devised attack.
Okay, so then I will. One will be holding.
Arcadis is furiously Googling, I think.
No, it makes sense because it makes sense that you study and then you I had no time to study.
You have no time to study.
Right,
exactly.
that makes sense.
Oh, your reaction is just like a quick reactionary shot.
So then my 1 action, I will go off to the wall, have my gun out, and then hold the action to shoot the person.
All right. So it's
actually, I'll use my crossbow.
Okay. So your triggers when he's in range, you're gonna shoot.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me when you want to come back in, Cammy.
I will. Thank
Bambi.
you very much.
Oh, you will? Like, you will come in, or you will come?
I will with just about the only thing I can find to do. That's really rough. Okay, I'm going to. Is that a bush next to me?
That's just some dead detritus growing out through the stone.
Then forget I asked. I'm going to.
The desert scrub poking up through the stones.
All right, use 2 actions to prep Needle of Vengeance.
Okay, that's 1 action. You can do that. And you have 1 action left.
Hide. I'm gonna hide behind him.
Yes. Hide behind
Please sustain.
hiding
You're
behind the
still
invisible man?
He is invisible. He's also, the dude flew off to
Man,
the
this
south.
is rough for me! I got a step behind that one!
Not in front. Bambi.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Bad news, I'm about to move.
That's a...
Okay, so how high up is he when he stops, says something, and then leaves?
First time he's been flying about 30 feet above the ground, so he's pretty decently high up, 20, 30 feet up. He's not way in orbit. He came down and talked to Marius, and we zoomed through the second time about that same level.
Okay. Because I get 1 free sustain, so then I need to use an action to sustain both my aura and Big U.
Big me.
So, okay, I'm going to... Is that bridge? There's bridges there on the
Yeah, those
sides.
are like, they're just kind of up in the air. Like I said, there's a couple that just sort of seem to be like sky bridges connecting buildings, but there's no doors on either side or anything.
How many feet off the ground are they?
The one on the left, let's say it's 40 feet up, and the one on the right's 80.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I could either. Here's what I'm debating. And I don't know mechanics how this works. I'm really good at climbing. It's
Okay.
never come up. I'm really, really good at climbing.
Noah's halfway up a wall right now.
And I
Halfway's
have
generous to a 200-foot wall. Noah's an amount up a wall right now. No.
so climbing
above the
mechanics.
baseboard.
Is it an action to climb?
Do you have a climb speed, or are you just good at climbing?
I'm extremely good at climbing.
It is an action to climb. And you are generally at your level with your athletics check. You're going to critically succeed, which means you're going to make
Cloud jump.
10 feet of headway. Also, cloud jump.
Cloud jump. Corey,
That's much
what
better
are you
than climbing.
thinking, dude?
Cloud jump is climbing's not great. It's like the critical success is maybe like 10 feet up.
Okay, so how high can I jump with cloud jump? Is it
It's the result of
triple
your
the
athletics
distance?
check.
So in athletics checks, can I cloud jump 80 feet? Is that possible?
If you roll an 80.
I can roll 100. If I believe. No, okay. So do I need to roll? That's how many feet I jump is when I
So
do that?
with athletics, a long jump, you jump as far as you roll, and cloud jump makes your
Triple.
height.
Triple
Well,
the
it
distance you
triples-
jump on a successful long jump.
It triples long, and it makes high work how long jump usually does. So you can do a triple long, because normally when you high jump is fixed, it's like 8 feet. But cloud jump lets you jump high like long, so it's the result of your athletics check feat. So to jump on the 40-foot bridge, you need a DC 40 athletics check.
I can do that.
To jump on the 80-foot bridge, you need to roll an 80 on your athletics check. Jump all the way
I have a
there.
31 to athletics. And then
So
I also
a
have
9, if you roll a 9, you can jump up on that bridge. But you have to run over to it first.
And then I also have a feat that lets me like grab an edge and pull myself up like as a free action.
Oh, so you could do it with like a 35 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I couldn't do that with an 80. I really wanted to get the 80 just to flex, but I will. Okay, so
You want to be up there.
What was the 3 times what you rolled then? What was
Long
it?
jump.
that's for a
Yeah,
long
long
jump.
jump.
You can do cloud jump. You can jump over the Grand Canyon with
Yeah.
a long jump.
Okay, I'm going to drop the aura. Sorry, fellas.
Not big U, just the aura.
Big U staying up there. I'm using my free sustain to keep him up there. So the aura's gone. I'm then going to use an action to move over to the 40-foot bridge, and then I will attempt to jump up it. Athletics, we said?
Yep.
Here it is, that one. No, that's a 13 on dice. So,
So
44 total.
So he's up on this bridge.
Okay. I'm up there. I have one more action.
Yes.
I have one more action left. One more action. Scary. One more action. I'm going to actually activate the Thermal Nimbus aura on me. Because that's the one where if he moves through, then he takes damage. So just in case he tries to bolt through again, I can just kind of chip him off some damage if he goes this way.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'll do.
Marius.
I'm just gonna ready a hunted shot.
No.
I'm setting up my ready.
Okay, so
A crossbow ready, bow ready, invisibly.
no part a few feet up off the ground. You flying. It's gonna be crazy. Knoe is going to, as a free action, use their retrieval belt, and a staff is going to appear in their hand. 1 bulk or less.
Okay.
And then that was a free action. First action, transpose.
Tie your staff out of a belt pouch.
It just appears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a free action appears in hand.
Okay.
So first action, transpose with you. Next 2 actions, I want to cast a spell before I fall.
Okay. What are you casting?
Because so use 30 feet.
30 feet in the air.
And that's about where the flight path of this thing is.
About where it is, yeah.
I want to cast as a 6th level spell, Dispelling Globe.
Dispelling Globe. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Has to be. It is a. I think I mapped it out. 10-foot burst centered on one corner of my space.
Okay.
It's
like
like
a big
the
bubble up there.
and it can't be broken by anything, so it has to be a clear space. I think I can get it.
You got a clear space here for sure.
So it is going to.
Look at what he's got going on.
For 10 minutes, it creates an immobile globe around yourself. An attempt to counteract any spell from outside the globe whose area targets enter it. And I might have misread how this works. But now there's a globe that dispels magic that tries to go into it.
So you have just kind of you put a net up.
Yeah.
You see where he's flying? You jump in the air, you put up a net, and then you just.
Then I fall.
You have cat fall?
Nope.
15 damage.
Yep.
Just whoop.
Cool. Was that a bubble?
Can you even see it?
Is it invisible? Is it visible? Usually it's visible unless it says it isn't. Because like Wall 4 says it's invisible. I think
create an immobile globe around yourself that attempts to counteract any spell from the outside the globe whose area or targets enter into it. As if the globe were a dispel magic spell, rank 1 lower than its actual.
Okay. So you 5th level dispel magic field up there.
Yeah, it doesn't say if it's visible or invisible. There's just a globe.
It's like glass.
Cool.
It's kind of visible.
It's like a dirty bubble.
You know.
Okay.
From the south, in shoots this thing again. And as it does, 2 of you are ready, and arrows and bolts, 3 of you are ready. Arrows, bolts, and a spell loose themselves towards this target. So we'll go around the order that we ready it. So first off, we'll have Reginald takes his shot.
Because I don't have any device stratagem or
No,
anything.
it's just a regular attack roll.
Oh, man. I don't want to waste one on this because I'm not going to be able to hit very big. I think it's just going to be a miss. It's like a 34.
The 34, you shoot your crossbow at this shape as it just comes shooting in, almost supersonic speed. This bolt you see fly up, and just the force of wind around him, it just way off to the side. We have a spell comes out from Cammy. And it's a will save?
Actually, it'll be a will save when he takes the damage.
Oh, right.
So this is when it just happens. I just have to... He hit you once, but you're invisible now. Who'd he hit after that?
He tried to hit you.
You. I'm gonna put it between him and... let's do Bambi.
All right.
So if he tries to take a hostile action against
He
Bambi...
feels this little effect on him, and then invisible...
Actually, sorry, I'm gonna switch it to no, because you're pretty beefy.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
Arrows loose from this spot on the ground from an invisible target unseen. He is flat-footed to this. He didn't see you before the attack.
All right. First shot is with the.
He did not stop to look around.
First shot's with the ice elemental arrow or the cold elemental arrow. It's a 13, 44.
The 44, you appear, and you see simultaneously this arrow loose and his head turn, and it catches his leg as he's flying and just bursts with ice across him. You see him spin a bit in the air, and instead of coming to like a thundering halt, he kind of and stops. That hits.
All right, one more. 15.
15
was 43.
43 will hit. Hooray! Both arrows hit.
Okay.
Yay!
Are they both cold arrows or just the one? I think hit 2 more.
I only one cold arrow. I have one more ready, but I'm going to probably use
right, that's
that
what I was asking. I know you cracked 2 of them.
Okay. And now dice.
Cold.
You get a +1 circumstance bonus per weapon damage die because we're going against the same target as my sniping duo buddy.
So +3 or +4.
+3.
+3.
You have to have attacked him. You haven't attacked him yet.
It doesn't really say. Whenever you successfully strike a target, the other member of the duo. Oh, I get the +1 circumstance.
I was say you don't have a target yet.
Right. So if I hit him, I get it. Then,
you now
then
have that
you
bonus.
get him.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. First shot is just 20. I rolled really low.
Okay.
Plus 3 cold splash.
Alrighty.
And then second. Better. 5. No. Minus 3 plus 2 plus 6 plus 5. 27.
Ooh, okay. That's a good combo. So you see the arrow hit, and he does seem to be very weak to cold as this ice bursts across his leg and he kind of spins out in the air there, comes to a stop. One hand flies down to his thigh. He seems kind of grit his teeth a little bit, shake his head. Oh, good shot! And boom, a thunderbolt. Throws it down to Marius.
Should have seen that coming.
That one is going to be a 39.
That hits.
$34 points of combined electricity and sonic damage. And he kind of looks up for a second at this big floating entity of this big flaming U in the sky. And then, boom, shoots off around the corner. Right past this bridge where Bambi is. So you have your aura there, which
Exactly what I want.
doesn't really know what that is.
I can
So-
make it do cold damage, I think. Because I have the thing that lets me swap between fire or cold damage.
Is it doing cold damage?
I guess I wouldn't know that. We'll say it's doing fire for now, and then I will change it whenever.
How much does it do?
16.
16?
Oh no, 8. 8.
8.
Tap out.
So he's gonna fly through that, and you're gonna see it start to singe his wings a bit, and this burst of air just goes and shoots up. And he's not gonna fly nearly as far away this time, because he's gonna end up vaguely about right at the edge of where this vision is here, but he's about 100 feet in the air now. And you see him stop, just kind of looking down his leg where that cold arrow hit him.
All right, now 3d4 persistent cold.
3d4 persistent cold. Oh, okay. Still taking it.
That's gonna be a 2, 3, 4. I can math. 9.
Alrighty. Reginald.
Oh. Okay, so if I saw that he went that way, can I still slightly see where he's at?
You can, from where you're at, you can just barely see him around the corner of the tower. He's like probably 250 feet from you, but you can see him.
Oh, but so if he's so far away, I don't even know.
He's also 100 feet up.
Yeah, so I was like, I can't even really do. Okay, so then I guess I'm gonna reload, and I think maybe reload him. Why are you doing this to where I can't do many things?
So rude.
Me or him? Him, right? No. All right, I'm gonna reload, run up against the wall over that way, across. I have like 25 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see if...
So kind of like across the other side of the plaza?
Yeah.
Alright, you can almost get to the other wall.
Let's take my next movement, because I'm reloaded and ready. And I guess I won't, because then I'll just ready the action to shoot at him whenever he comes flying by.
You got up. It takes you 2 to ready. Reload and moving is 2, so you only have 1 action.
Then don't even have him move then.
Just
I'll
stay back against the wall,
just stay
full
back
loaded,
there.
ready.
Yeah.
Put a new one in, hold it up.
At least I can maybe hit him for something.
Cammy.
Hi. He's way over there.
Way over there.
Way over there, but somebody can see him finally. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm going to... Oh, but I can't see him right now. Not from my angle.
Not around the corner,
I'm gonna have to
no.
wait for that. Guess what I can do?
What?
Everybody can. Cast invisibility.
Everybody can.
Everybody can.
We've got a lot of those.
Everybody's doing it.
There's a lot of those hanging around.
And I'm gonna wait for the time when I'll be able to do something to him a little bit more worthwhile. Yeah, I'm going to cast a 4th rank invisibility on myself. And then I'm gonna move. he's stuck it into these edges here. So I'm gonna move towards Bambi, kind of like hugging the wall here.
Okay, so same kind of up against the wall there, as close to the bridge as you can get in one move.
Free sustain, so you're still stoked, and
Taking
then when I do that, you can have 10 temp HP.
Taking a Bambi. Bambi's turn.
Bambi. Okay. I can't find the thing I have that lets me change the elemental types. I don't remember the specifics of it, so I'm not going to worry about it yet.
Trigonometry says he's about 120 feet from you right now.
To answer Sane's question, yes, Bambi can fly, but as we established, it takes 2 actions to ready an action. So what I'm going to try he's 100 feet in the air.
100 feet in the air. You're 40 feet up. He's about 40 feet from you. You're like 120 feet from him. Hypotenuse.
When he flies, does he fly like next to the my level on the bridge, under me, above me?
He was flying a little below your level on the bridge, but he hit your aura and then spiraled up to go above it and then ended up way up in the air.
Okay.
He's been flying about 20, 30 feet in the air, which is under your bridge.
Okay. Free action, sustain, keep a big U up there. I just want to keep something distracting him a little bit to try and draw his attention. I'm going to drop the aura on me one more time. I'm going to use 2 actions to ready a grapple. Because I would like to, when he flies by, I would like to try to grab him. Keep him where I'm at.
Okay. Marius.
Okay, so firing my shot, I lost the invisibility, correct?
Yes, you're no longer invisible.
Okay.
That's how he just flew back up and tried to zap you again.
And
he sure didn't like it, though.
yeah. If I use an action to hide, does that mean that he would have to take a perception check to try to see me?
Yes, you would need something to hide behind or in. But if you hid, he would need to use, because this like scrub brush growing next to you is like crap. There's not much in the streets in Neruzavin to give you cover. Around a corner, you could kind of hide, take cover with that. Or
would that still get me the flat-footed or off?
If you take the action to hide around a corner, he would be flat-footed. If you had like a ready to action or whenever you shot at him, you hadn't seen you yet.
Okay.
If he comes around the corner, he's just going to see you for free. But otherwise, he'd have to take an action to look for you. Because even if you, even if hypothetically your stealth was horrible, the fact that you are hiding means he still has to put like an action's worth of effort into finding you. Even if he's guaranteed to succeed at doing that, he has to put that amount of focus into like tracking you because you are taking an effort to hide.
Okay. And I can see. I think I will. He's been coming from both directions. I guess I know he went off in that way. I'll kind of hide where Parkadis has the mouse right now.
Perfect. Whoop. Go up around that corner.
Move, hide, and I don't really know if I've got anything else I can do. I'm using the Gilded Green Cloak, which gives me a little benefit of stealth there. And I don't think I've really got much else I can do. So I might just kind of have to waste that. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. Yeah, so that's it.
No.
Okay. In my next net forming stunt, I'm gonna trap this man. When it has a 10-foot burst, does that include like up to?
Yes. Burst is basically a sphere around you.
Okay. As part of Act Together, you is going to fly towards the bridge that Bambi is on at an angle to get a little bit lower to the ground, but as far as he can with 35 feet of movement.
That will get him right behind Cammy.
That's fine.
35 and a bit lower to be about lower to be below the bridge because he's 30 feet up and the bridge is at 40.
This is lower, so I wouldn't take fall damage when I transpose with him again.
Oh, okay. So down to like 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Well, let's put him back like a square because that's a good amount of down. But okay.
Yeah. So, and as the part of that together, he moves, and then immediately we swap places. So, and as we swap places, Knoe slaps their hands together, and sticky web appears between them. And as the sticky web appears between them, also underneath the bridge in a 10-foot burst centered under the bridge to make up as much space as possible, web appears. Web. Just
literal physical spider web. Just bursts out underneath the bridge.
Second level web spell.
So it is?
Oh no, that's reactions.
I'm thinking it's a 40-foot bridge, it's a 15-foot street, you have a 10-foot burst. You can fill all the space save for like a 10-foot gap at the street. Like the street at the bottom of the web is going to be like 10 feet. So it's a big old web. That's the vast majority of the space up there.
Next to that, I cast Bless. That's a 3-action spell. I don't have the actions for it.
Oh, web is?
Yeah, web is 3 actions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't realize that's a lot of actions, but I cast Bless instead.
You can drop from 10 feet, land, cool guy pose, and cast Bless. Never mind.
Scratch that.
Quick organ.
This thing here is going to flip a little bit closer to the bridge. Still up 100 feet in the air, just a little bit as he looks down and shakes the leg that got struck. And you can't tell if he's just, it looks like he shakes it so fast it just blurs, almost looking like just an extent of cloud for a second before it reforms. And it does look a bit better as it comes back together. And he looks down at you, hands up, ready for hug mode.
Come here. Come on.
I'm not coming down there. And he throws one after the other like 2 baseballs of wind. So fast, they're like hard-packed bullets that just, he throws it with a whisper and it lands with a boom. Both down towards Bambi.
Okay.
And I'll use the villain point because I have a billion and I know my job. On this first one here. Why is your stat block so big? I wanted to have a card for it. I'll take that one. 51 to hit.
That crits.
I have rolled badly this fight so far.
Good.
Second, baseball. Which is, agile? Let's go. Only -4. He says, correct, 2 remaining. I'll use another one. Thanks. Thanks, Ghost of Izan. I'll take that one. So it's going to be 6 lower, so 45 to hit.
Not a crit.
So a crit and a regular hit.
On. Do I dare? Do I do it?
These are 2 separate actions, so you can, if you have a reaction, you can use it between them.
Yeah, he's 100 feet in the air?
Yes. Well, he's 100 feet from you, so he went up a little bit. He's about probably about 100 feet still, because he can't get closer. He's a total of 100 feet from you.
Yeah, I can only get 15 feet. Never mind.
It's a little bit less than 100. For those of you who are doing math at home.
He's 100 feet above me. He's 100 feet off the ground.
He's 100 feet off the ground. He's almost, with the angle, he is 100 feet from you.
Okay.
Because he's like 60 feet above you and then like 30 feet out.
Right.
25 feet out. All right. Crit air ball.
Foul ball.
Oh, well.
Offside.
It's going to be 54 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
It just hits you like a rock. Non-crit air ball.
70.
Everybody's still doing pretty good, right?
It's going to be 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
No.
Ouch.
I'm made of rocks. I literally didn't feel it as I'm singeing.
Even the rocks here are infested.
He was needled.
You're needled.
I'm needled.
I'm trying to incentivize him to not hit you.
Oh.
Reginald.
Okay.
He is in your line of sight. If you want to take your reaction shot, you can. You're in like the, I don't know, range increment. What's the range
I have a
increment?
crossbow. It's like a 60 feet. That's as far as.
You're probably in like the. Oh, no, you're probably, because he's 100 feet up. You're probably in the 4. So if you want to take your reaction shot, he did come into your line of sight. You'd take a -6 to the shot because he's so far away. Because the hand crossbow is not really meant for that.
No, it's not.
distance.
There's like a weird arc.
It's not so far it's impossible. It's
Right.
really, really unlikely. It's like
yeah.
roll a 20 or don't.
Yeah, I guess I'll see if I can hit him. This is going to cost an action, or is this before
This
my
is
turn
if you
even
wanted
starts?
to take your reaction.
From last turn.
Because you had your ready shot, he's so far, it's up to you on whether you want to take it or not.
Okay. And it wouldn't count as during my turn at all.
No, it's not either, but your crossbow will be unloaded, so you need to reload it again. If it's not like a 20, I wouldn't even bother.
Yeah. Anyways,
Range
so
increment, roll a 20.
yeah, I just shoot an
Okay,
arc
now it's
bolt.
your
Yeah, crazy. I'm going to take my actions and like, all right, I think I have an idea. I kind of see where people are going, and I'm just going to basically just shoot straight across. I can take 2 actions to do movement.
You can take 3 if you want.
I'm also going to reload, so I'll do 2 actions and then reload.
So you're running up kind of next to like as far as you can next to the bridge here.
Yep, that's fine.
Running over. Towards
No, you don't need to go tuck me around. You could just go up.
He's just
one.
running straight down the road,
Yeah.
reloading as he sprints across the
Because
plaza.
I have an idea.
Hi.
Hello.
How high up is he?
100 feet.
Okay. Jeez. It's not even in range now that I can see him. Okay.
He's not coming down there.
Yeah, no. Well, and I'm hoping he's not coming this way again. You remember that really cool idea that Colby had about web?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I have web.
You have web? Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, it's a great idea.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Trying to close off this space so that he does not get away.
Okay, so underneath the bridge where he was gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay. You 3 actions cast up this. Literally weave this big web. Noe's thinking about it, and you see the web start manifesting from your very thoughts, Knoe.
I'm ripping it off the wall. It's still his. I'm like, give me this. Give me this.
That's an amazing idea, Cammy. I wish I would have thought of it.
And is that it?
You're sustained.
1 for each sustained.
And then Bambi, you can have the 10 hit points. That's 10.
Thanks.
Hey, it's your turn.
I'm still trying to figure out my things. Okay, blast is what does the inverse damage. That's what I've learned. So.
Okay, it's just blasting me, Hunter told me.
Just blasting.
Okay.
So, where's the web you said?
Underneath your bridge. So
Underneath
your bridge is 40
bridge.
feet. The next, 20 feet under that are webs. And then there's like a 20, it's probably, the bridge itself is probably 5 feet. So there's like a 15-foot gap on the ground that's clear where people can walk through. But aerial creatures have a web in the way. Unless they go over the bridge.
Okay. Free action, sustain big guy, and I realized I forgot that every time I sustain him, I can move him 40 feet.
Oh.
So I'm going to move him to the top of the bridge. So he's up there. And then that is just a free action. I can do that. And then...
You're making a wall. All right, we have 15 feet. 15 feet of web. Bridge, Bambi.
Yes.
Giant you.
Yes.
We're building a wall.
Yes.
Someone's going to catch him.
Then, 2 actions. I'm going, okay. And then I catch on fire. So now I have fiery body on me. It's furnace form, but, it's the spell fiery body. And then I can fly 40 feet. So... that gives him a 5-foot gap on the bridge if I leave. Okay, can we just space this out a bit better? So it's when I sustain him, he's moved. Big flame guy is on the bridge, and then I'm just going wee like as he's coming in. Like, can we just angle it that way? So that way.
So going straight up is difficult terrain. So if you can fly 40 feet, you can only go up 20 feet.
That's fine.
Straight up. So you have 15 feet of you, and then you're right above big flaming you, and you are 80 feet from him now.
Okay.
And right as you start to get there, you feel the air itself start to blow and buffet you as you reach the end of that burst movement.
Air feeds fire, dude. As I get up there, I was like, I've got plane of fire knowledge. I don't know how I know that, but I know fire gets fed by air. And I'm gonna get, okay, so if I go at an angle and up, then does that get me the full 40?
The upwards distance. So imagine you're looking at this plane sideways. It's just the same grid.
Yeah.
Any movement up is difficult terrain. Cool. So you can move like over 20 and up 10 because that 10 is difficult terrain. The diagonal, like any amount of up is double.
Got it. I've been doing that wrong as secrets this whole time. Bad news for Gary. I'm going to go 20 feet up in the sky, and then I'm gonna have the big fire kind of underneath me.
Right.
So now it's like I'm on
the like a glorious beacon.
I'm standing on the shoulder of a kaiju, and I'm like, come at me! That's my turn.
He's just looking at this, shakes his leg again. Marius
hears Bambi shout about his depths of fire knowledge and shouts back, "Can you do cold damage?"
I can blast. Hey, if you miss a shot, I can probably hit it with cold damage.
That's cool. So he hasn't really moved much. So Marius is going to come out of hiding and kind of go down to basically just below Reginald. And I assume that... you both said that there was a space below the web.
Yeah, you can walk underneath it. There's like a 15-foot.
I'm also kind of assuming the web is fairly wide webbing, so it won't interfere with an arrow.
Great question.
It does. It makes it difficult terrain. They have to make a check if they move
so it's
through
thick enough that it's hard to move through it, but no, you can just shoot right through it. It's not dense enough to stop you from shooting through it.
Cool. I'm going to shoot him.
I'll make you a little window.
Just move forward, since he's 80 feet in the air, you move forward 1 to under the bridge so you can see him past the bridge and then take a shot.
Yeah.
Also, just to clarify on the map, I don't have my aura anymore. I've done a lot of things, so I just
None
want to
of them
clear.
were sustainable.
None of the aura is shut off, so I can keep my big man.
I didn't say it. I was going to use my one of the cold arrows,
Okay.
and I rolled badly, so I'm going to use my hero point.
But I hit the cold arrow because the cold arrow did great.
Yeah, because I really I don't have many of them, so I would like it to work. That's better.
That'll work.
That's 47.
47 will hit.
Hooray! Now regular arrow. Probably not gonna hit, but we'll try. A 35.
35 will not hit. No, but he'll
Okay.
take the cold arrow.
I use my reaction.
Oh,
and I
missed.
blast him with cold.
Right. He's 80 feet away.
That's fine.
What's your range increment?
A million.
That's definitely
Roughly
not.
1 million billion even.
1 million.
I don't actually know.
20?
I feel like it's 20. I feel like it's
20,
pretty
30?
low.
Probably 20. So it's
So -6. You're in the fourth range.
Okay, it's a -8 because it's -2 for my reaction.
-8. Beginning an attack roll.
Oh, and I completely forgot about the persistent damage on the last turn.
But also, if I miss, then you can use your reaction right now.
He does. It doesn't end. But he go and roll me the persistent damage too.
Yeah. He gets 26 now plus another 3 splash.
You got this.
Okay.
Sorry, that was for the arrow.
Right.
No,
And,
Your math is bad.
the math ain't good.
Your math ain't mathing,
and
brother.
8 for the persistent.
33 to hit him.
Absolutely not.
You can use your reaction to shoot him again.
I'll use my reaction to
With
shoot
your
him again.
ice arrow that hits him, he is bloodied.
You can
Because
use
this one kind of strikes him in the shoulder. You see his blast of cold kind of spin him around in the air there.
Okay, I will shoot him thanks to my reaction. And like, Bambi missed. I'm gonna shoot again.
Get him!
Does if it's a reaction,
You get a -2.
it doesn't matter. I'm gonna miss anyway.
Yeah.
And then I've got one more shot, so I'm going to try. But the reaction doesn't
Does
affect-
not count towards multiple attack
Yeah.
penalty.
That's probably gonna miss. That's definitely gonna miss. I'm not even gonna do math.
He's
No.
defeated.
Emotional.
A range of 120 feet.
He's 80 feet up, so you'd have to be.
He's 80 feet up?
Yeah, you'd have to be like under the front.
Oh, cool. Directly
bridge.
underneath him then. I'm casting as you. So. No, it's
What's your
just
speed?
I'm not.
35, you said?
I'm not moving.
Oh.
I'm not moving from my spot. I'm casting a spell. As part of Act Together. So. No starts chanting. A burning seed. All life sprouts. Here we go. There was once life here. Let it grow again. And you're gonna see a sprout kind of pop up under the ground underneath them, and then it shoots 100 feet up in the air, and branches spread out 30 feet out wide. And as it sprouts
Villagers
out, you
down
see it go through cycles of life, and the leaves sprout out and they turn green, and then you see blossoms bud pink, and then fiery red as they start to fall. This is burning blossoms. 120 foot range, 100 foot cylinder, tall, 30 feet wide.
Okay. He is in the flaming trees.
A flaming tree, my favorite spell in Pathfinder.
I'm assuming everything is going to do is fire damage.
Creature
because I
that
think
ends its
Flaming
turn.
You is also in the tree, and Bambi is also in the tree.
Any
We're both
creature,
immune to fire.
Yeah,
any
that's what I'm
creature
saying.
that ends its turn under the tree's branches takes 66 fire damage from the burning petals. Any enemy that can see the tree, even if the enemy is outside the spell's area, must attempt a will save. This is a motion, mental, and visual effect. They'll become fascinated if they fail.
You have to be fascinated by the burning tree.
And then they must, if they're fascinated by the burning tree, they must use one of their actions to move towards it on their turn. And the burning damage from the tree does not break their fascination.
Okay.
So that's every turn that it ends its
So everybody who can see the tree?
enemies.
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 That's who we are.
So
What traits does this tree have?
um
It's burning blossoms, so I'm guessing
enchantment
it's just
fire plant.
Okay.
And then the effect of the will save is emotion, mental, and visual.
Okay.
So, and then part of that together, you just moves up 35 feet. Just on the ground, he's just walking.
Oh, dude, that's so
Right
pretty.
in
Yeah,
front
you,
of Candy.
That's no.
That's
That's
no,
no.
you.
Right in front of
That's
Candy. That's, you're
no.
moving you. You're moving no, you need to move you.
No, it's
Move you into the cluster.
The pile of U's.
The
He
power
was
of
on the
use.
ground because he swapped with no last turn, so everyone's on the
So
floor
much
now.
going on over
This
here.
is a very technical fight.
A lot of verticality in here. All right, so we're starting with a will save. Will save that is coming in from the man to see if he is fascinated by the funny fire tree.
Should be hard.
37.
He passes. Unappeared, yes. On a success, is unaffected, but it must attempt a new save at the end of its turn if it can still see the tree.
Okay. So he feels this pull. He kind of looks at it. He sees the fire. And he seems to turn around for a second and look at it. And then the pain that's cold in his shoulder seems to shock him back to consciousness. And he is going to boom down all the way around this corner. So he cannot see this tree anymore. He's going to shoot over everybody's head, zoom around the southern side here, and look down at Knoe and shakes it. No, none of that. Boom, bam, lightning bolt.
Called my name.
Lightning bolt.
How high is he up?
Probably like 20 feet up right now. 38 to hit.
Ha! You wish. It hits.
Your wish was granted.
You're welcome.
That's going to be 26. Some combination of electricity and sonic damage. And then he's going to kind of shake his torso back and forth. You see that his whole chest, his whole core kind of turned to like a blurred cloud for a minute. And he does seem to pretty effectively shake some of this off. He's no longer bloodied. And he's going to boom down this southern passageway out of sight.
Did we establish that stoke doesn't affect persistent?
It doesn't.
It does not, no.
Well,
But he's going to take some. And he's going to keep taking it.
he can take another 8 cold. And it doesn't stack, right? So it's only going to be the one.
Yeah, there's doesn't stack with it. He's persistent cold. If he ended with persistent a different element, he'd be taking both, but he can't take 2 colds.
All right,
Reginald.
I'm going to use my turn for Brett to get some knowledge. I'm going to ask you, I have slow.
Yes.
And you gave it to me with the chrono skimmer abilities. I don't know what the DC is for whenever I cast that.
If it's one of your class, if it's like a class skill, it's going to be your class DC, which should be on your first page of your character sheet there somewhere. I haven't looked at a normal character sheet in a very long time. Bambi, where's the class DC on your character sheet? You use those.
Very bottom.
Very bottom.
Right there.
Right here? Okay, so it'll be a class DC. Okay, cool. So that'll be 36. Okay, that's not that big, but at least it'll be a possible chance if you roll really bad.
Him being slower seems great right now.
I know, yeah, but it's a 36. It's
Do
probably
you
going to be
cast
better
it?
than mine.
What level? Do you cast it just at level 3 slow? Just
You
normal
gave
level?
me this card with, hey, by the way, with your chrono skimmer thing, you eventually get this spell. So I don't know what you gave it to. I don't know what you said I cast this at.
Eventually may not even be now. I don't remember.
It better be. He's cast it before.
Well, let's say
I don't think I
it's a
have. I think I've
regular-
tried to, but it's always such a hot.
Let's
like
say it's a regular 3rd level slow.
Okay.
Which means that enemies are going to get 1 degree of success better than what they roll.
Okay.
Because we do incapacitate slow.
Right. So, I mean, I'm going to cast it anyways.
Yeah,
I
it's
still
there.
feel like it's
It's
such
there.
a low chance of it working if it ever can. Other than that, I will just hold my action. Actually, can I put
Oh,
myself?
have you sustained needle? He did hit, no.
Oh.
Or have you
I
just been
forgot
sustaining,
to
you just been sustaining stoke?
Yeah.
He's needleless.
It's okay.
Is there also a way for me to just hold my turn until I go behind
You
somebody
can hold your
specific?
turn until you want to take your turn. You can absolutely do that.
Okay.
You just tell me when you want to come back in. Kim.
Okay, I'll do that.
Hi.
I'm going to go after Bandy.
We went around my web.
Oh, we can't do that. He went way over all of it.
Which way did he go?
South.
South? Okay.
He went around the course, we couldn't see the tree anymore, and then kind of shook himself, and then blap, no, and flew off.
This is rude. I've done nothing.
I've done nothing, dude. There's Okay, I'm gonna start walking that way, see if I can see him.
You guys built a great wall.
I'm invisible, so don't even try it. Here I come.
Alright, what movement gets you to here?
I'm gonna be a scout. That's what I'm gonna be.
You look down the street, you don't see him anywhere. You can see like the ripple in the air from the speed at which he left, but that's it. You can hear the echoing sonic boom down the street. He shot down a corner somewhere.
Well, I could go check
You
the
hear
other.
laughter in the distance.
Can I figure out where it's coming from?
That way.
Still the south?
I mean, it is down there, yeah. He's down south somewhere. His move is not infinity, it's just comically large.
I'll keep walking.
She's going from...
What else am I gonna do? Dude, what am I gonna do?
Second movement. Alright, you get to a fork in the road. And here, where you look down to this western path, you can see about 80 feet down this western fork. He's sitting there in the air just like trying to pat down where the cold arrow hit.
Loser? Is he on where? Where?
30 feet up, 80 feet down. So about 90 feet from you.
30 feet up, 80 feet down.
30 feet up, 80 feet west. Up, west.
Shoot, this is so... I am so bad with, like, understanding when somebody's describing, and in general, whenever you describe a room in any game, I'm always like, so this is the worst fight ever. Because I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Alright, he's west.
West.
Where is he? Put him on the map.
He's farther than the map can display, I
And
believe.
guess where I'm going.
Okay, another little walk. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's walking down the
Where
street.
did Cammy go?
She sees him like right around the corner. Just put him right there. He's a little further than that, but just put him
Has
there.
anyone seen the baby?
He's like that.
Guys, where's the baby?
He's at the very edge of your vision. You see this little doodad right here? He's like 4 more tiles left of that.
For pity's
Like,
sake.
it's
Where's the
real.
baby? I left him here when I went in the changing room.
Baby.
I can't go
You're
over.
still stoked.
I'm stoked.
And I do it over there with my free action. So, whatever.
Focus.
You can have the temp HP.
Do you need
Do I
to
still have
see them to
heroism?
give them the 10 HP?
I did it
Yes.
over there
Okay,
with a
good.
free action.
Okay.
With a free action.
Before you
It's
went-
the only thing I
Before you
can
went
do.
on your spiritual journey.
Oh my god!
I can't go over this stuff, can I? It's too tall.
The pillars here are about between 150 and 200 feet tall. So you can go over them. It's just big high.
It would take roughly 3 actions and another
Yeah.
3
You
to get
also-
down.
Yeah, don't know exactly where he is because you're not Cammy and can't see him. You just know he's
I just
right
want.
around that corner.
I mean, I know he went around the corner.
It's a
so
free
that's why I
action to
was,
talk, right?
You're so far away from him.
He's over here!
We can hear him laughing. We can hear him.
Going through the streets.
Guys, we need earpieces,
But
guys.
it's 150 to
I got
200
eyes.
feet for the distance of the pillars. So you can go over them. It's extremely high.
Yeah, sure it is, isn't it?
There once was a man named Zindern who fought a will-o-wisp in the swamp.
Oh, I get it.
All right.
I get it.
40
I hate
feet.
you.
40 feet, free action for Big U, right to the center of town.
I hear this in my mind, the sound of just grating stone, and just like this JPEG just slides
Yeah.
across the screen,
All right, he's up
hovering
there.
ominously towards the threats.
Important thing to note.
Yes.
I can sense through him. I can see what he sees and hear what he hears.
Okay.
So if wherever that guy's coming from, I'm aware. I know what he's
You know
doing.
he's down that street that it can't quite see down.
Yeah, he's roughly in that direction. So I'm going to, and I can channel my elements, and I can do all of my stuff through him except auras.
Right.
So 2 actions hold to 1 action blast. So when he comes back down,
his hands are up. He's ready.
his hands are up, and when Big Man comes, I'm going to 1 action blast him
All
with
right.
cold.
So we're gonna start playing
Pathfinder.
ready to
Simulator.
action rules. What is the trigger for your ready to action? Is it when you see him? Because you will fire at the maximum possible distance that you can.
When he's as close to me as possible within reason, like if he's 100 feet above me, then whatever the pinnacle of that is that I can try, then I'm gonna do that.
That seems like reasonably the closest he's going to get.
Right.
Okay, so like if he ends a move action, you're range.
Right.
Okay. Reginald.
Okay, I do want to get to a... Where... Do I feel like there might be some place if he was going to possibly stop?
Within 30 feet of somebody he could hit with a lightning bolt. Seems to be pretty consistent.
Yeah. Do I feel like that... Oh, gosh. I guess I'm just gonna... No, I'm gonna stay right where I'm at and just prepare a... Whenever he stops on my turn, I'll eventually get to him and cast slow. But as of right now, I'm just gonna prepare a little shot. I'm fine.
He's got a little
I'm just
sci-fi
like
gun.
freaking like, where is he, man? Where is he, man?
He's there!
Where did Cammy go?
Where's the baby?
I'm freaking out, man.
Cammy's big day out.
I know I should have done this.
It's her first errand.
She's coming back with bread.
We gave her a little coin pouch around her neck.
Okay.
I've got my sign to stop cars.
She has a
Do you have a note stapled onto you? Do not
High
worry.
visibility raincoats.
You have the note that says, "I'm on my first errand. Don't worry."
Needs to make it to book 6, signed MD.
All of this is invisible, by the way.
The high visibility coat wall.
It's like that
High
documentary on the
invisibility
kids
coats.
in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ready an action and wait for him to be within 200 feet of me.
No.
Don't stop.
Invisible.
Keep
and
going.
Invisible to me.
Never stop.
Yeah.
Part of back together.
Good save.
No, once again, reaches their hands out and starts fidgeting with their fingers, and magic links between Knoe and you. I'm going to cast Evolution Surge again. This time giving you a 30-foot bonus to their movement speed.
He's fast.
So he has a 75-foot bonus, like 75-foot movement, a fly speed equal to that.
Oh, you can stack him. Okay.
Doesn't say I can't.
He's fast now.
Doesn't say dog can't play basketball.
Okay, and as part of that together, he's just going to fly up, straight up, as far as he can. In another movement, he's just going to fly into the middle of this plaza.
35 feet, so he goes up 35 feet, and then he's got 75 feet of movement.
Just be in the middle of the plaza, because I don't know
Okay.
where he's going to go.
He's in the kind of by the Dispelling Orb, by the giant, flying, flaming Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Burning Man. We're in the desert.
The Burning Man!
And there's a tree we can worship too.
It's on fire!
This is awesome.
That's it. That's all I got.
He's patting his chest here, and he hears screaming, "He's over here, guys!" And he turns around and looks down at what is effectively the somewhat glass transparent shape of a gnome, and cocks his head. Boom! Lightning bolt.
Oh man.
I can't believe that worked.
50% mischance because you are still invisible.
Heck yeah, I am.
It's a 10, it's DC 11, so the lightning bolt is going to miss. You're going to see the lightning bolt hit the ground
Right in front of
right next to you, and then you see this just crack of lightning, and you turn to look at it. He is there with his hand still on it, holding it, and he goes, boom, and just flips it across you like it's a sword.
Oh no.
Whoa.
That's not
So he's in front of me?
He is right next to you, yes.
That's a new trick.
50% mischance.
See in line of sight.
Got that one.
Can I see him?
Does he have math on this?
You can't see
No,
him.
he does not. Not yet. Not till both attacks are complete.
He's cheating.
51 to hit.
He's got wall.
51 is gonna crit.
He's got wall hacks.
I'm gonna try and disappear, I think,
That's fair.
Disappear.
when I
Seriously.
take that
Yeah.
damage.
Very reasonable.
Just leave it behind a stop sign.
I do!
Okay.
Right
So
on there.
minus 60 on the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Doing it.
Okay.
We just hear like a Minecraft hit noise.
Its damage is going to be 66. So real easy math, it's exactly 50 after you subtract your level from it.
Oh,
From that
meant
critical
to
hit.
be.
I just left. There you are! And holding the lightning bolt up, just boom! Slams it down on you a third time. Mischance.
I hate this guy. He's wasting every action I've ever taken.
Natural 20 on the mischance, so that's cool. Actual attack roll. Now I know how you guys feel.
Yeah.
Not agile on the thunderbolt, so 27 actually, because it is his third attack. It's a multiple attack penalty.
Oh, miss.
So just boom, slams it in the ground,
A
and
critical miss.
ooh, can you do anything off that?
No.
Cool. All right, so he's,
But don't you feel stupid?
he's,
Don't you feel like an idiot?
he's in the air.
It's me, and it's a critical miss.
He's hovering in the air, like right next to you, and he's wielding this lightning bolt like it's a double-bladed sword, just slamming it and slashing it at you. He's hovering just a couple of feet off the ground as he attacks you, and it is your turn.
You've fallen right into my trap. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist decking my crap if I said something, and now you're in range.
He is right next to you. Yes, he is in melee range.
Oh my gosh. I shouldn't just pop my 8th level spell, but
Get him.
I hate you.
this has been the worst fight ever.
We just suddenly hear a huge explosion.
Oh man.
11 all over
No,
again.
11 too.
You should see this when the towers start falling.
Oh my god!
Domino effect.
That's the Neruzavin Trade Center.
He's on the ground too?
No, he's a little off the ground.
Perfect. Alright then. As
On
he,
this, the day after the 4th of July.
as he wails on me,
me 250, everyone.
He smacks me across the face with the lightning, and then I'm looking down. Then I pull something out of my pocket. I was like, "I'd like for you to meet somebody."
Just
Boom! And he's going to launch at his face. This is summon elemental air, as I make more air than this has ever made.
Air defeats air.
Oh my gosh. The super self-rent, the herald of air, bruh. He turns into a form of a twisting tornado with high-speed winds, slamming into your enemies. Each enemy within 100-foot emanation. Can you believe that I've not been within that this whole time? 10d8 bludgeoning damage, basic fortitude save.
as that tornado pops up, you see it whip through the air. You see Greedy rise up and take the form of air. He goes, boom! It slams into you. 10d8 bludgeoning damage.
What's that?
His reaction. You cast an air spell. It's his.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is Noble Evan.
Make a save, Cammy.
Okay.
You activated his trap card.
I was like, oh, I did not think his reaction was going to come up.
Well, I wanted it because it does something cool, but it's okay.
It probably could do something cool.
Yeah.
Can you counterspell it?
Huh?
Can you react and counterspell it?
No.
Oh, you don't have counterspell?
It was a joke, man. I was kidding.
I mean, she counterspell. She's bad at math.
Let's see here. So that's going to be... Where'd it go? Here she is.
What's up, man?
Hey, man. Hey, Brett.
So,
How was your 3 actions
38.
getting used? Because mine aren't being used well.
Same.
isn't a critical
In 4
success?
turns.
So it's against your own spell DC. It's your spell.
Oh. Yeah, it's a... I just make it, actually.
So 10d8 is 37.
Okay.
So half of that would be 18
Mm-hmm.
if it's a basic.
Yeah, it's a basic.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as this wind, he just turns his finger and this whole greedy tornado just slams down into you.
Okay.
Question. Does your giant flaming effigy take damage?
I would take the damage.
You are absolutely within 100 feet of that, so I need you to save as well.
Okay, what was the save again?
It's
Fortitude?
fort.
That's
Yes.
the one I'm really good at.
Does that have to be with line of sight, though?
Yeah, that's what it's because you just see this hurricane just shooting out of the passageway here, and you see a stop
44.
sign just come flying by on the wind.
44, success goes to crit success.
So use critically succeed. You're fine.
Alrighty.
Your giant
Futuristic
effigy of you
sign.
is fine. What's it do?
Huh?
Does it do cool stuff?
When it leaves.
Oh, well, we'll get to that next
Yeah.
turn.
Uh-oh.
It would have only been cool for him. It's not.
Oh.
It takes somebody who's in the air and it shoves them to the ground, dude.
Oh.
That would have been awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
that
thanks.
thing's
There's a lot of things there.
There are a lot of things in the air right now.
100-foot bubble, but the part of the map is orange is within 100 feet. But fortunately, you are on the other side of a humongous pillar, so you
Yeah.
guys are okay.
Well, 100 feet, but he's always been 100 feet in the air.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
I forgot the persistent
Oh,
damage
it's a 50-foot emanation for the effect.
Oh,
The
that would
range of
that would range
casting
anyway.
is 100 feet.
He's
Yeah.
still taking it. I cannot overcome the
7.
damage.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm thinking of... I've got 2 open here. It is 100 feet. You did take it. Yeah.
Free action, moves 40 feet. There was recently a lot of wind there, so I'm gonna go investigate.
And 40 feet, I believe,
That's
would
his
get
job.
you to where you can see that he's just in the air right above Cammy, just cackling maniacally as she's just getting, I imagine, ragdolled around in this tornado that's kind of shaped like a T-posing greenie just drilling into the ground.
The developers need to bug patch this. I'm going to. I can just blast him 3 times. There's nothing stopping me.
He's right there.
I can just blast him 3 times.
Get him!
Should I do the one that I never do, which is the 2 action blast?
Whoa.
Which all it does is just add +6 damage and literally nothing else?
I'm going to give you a professional piece of advice. You're triggering a massive weakness. You just want to hit him as many times as possible.
That's what I was kind of getting at. So I'm gonna use 3 regular actions to attack him 3 times. And this will be cold damage.
This is a gun. He's a snowball gun.
Uh-oh. I didn't roll good. 39 on the first one.
What level was your heroism?
6.
6?
Yep.
So you have +2 to all your attacks.
Oh! 41 to hit.
41 still does not hit.
Uh-oh,
He's like-
fellas.
He sees that. He sees that come around the corner. He sees the eyes shooting, and he is suddenly very interested in dodging.
Stop.
Stop.
That's gonna miss.
Giant oppressor bot comes around the corner.
This is
Stop.
why I never blast, just because I just feel bad by the end of it. Here it is, third one. It's a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Minus-
Third one hits.
So minus 10 is a 10, so it'd be 40 to hit.
Which means
Yeah.
So we go to
What
a
is it,
regular
natural
success.
20?
failure to a
automatically
regular
hit?
success. So it is a regular success.
It
All
just bumps
right.
it up a degree
It
of
took a
success.
lot, but I got
He's
there.
gonna take the weakness.
He notably is not on fire from this. It's just we're just gonna hit these buttons.
Take his hero point,
17.
Corey.
Wow!
From Nebula.
Thank you, Nebula.
Wow.
17 cold damage.
17.
17.
17.
17.
17?
It's not over yet. It's not over till I say. Thank you, Nebula.
17.
That's my entire turn. That's 3
Oh,
actions.
so it is over. Okay, Reginald.
Can I?
I go take that.
That's a lot of damage. So the weakness did more than the blast does. He's hugely weak to cold.
Great.
2 moves. Does that get me within 60 feet of it to shoot him?
Great question. 5, 15,
That'd be
20,
50.
25,
50 feet total.
25, 30, 35, 40. Then how many feet?
60 feet.
Yes.
Cool. So then I devise a stratagem because he's my person of interest, which is free.
See him now. What's happening?
What?
You can see him and he's in range.
Yeah,
He's tough to beat up a child.
I can't do I can't do the one other thing, but at least I can do one. I will attack him. I will re-roll. I literally rolled a natural 1, and
Reginald, no, it's your moment.
I will re-roll, and I want to thank. Who was it? I cannot be contained.
I cannot be contained.
Is it the name of the card, or is that
Card.
just...
I'm giving up the card.
Okay, that's not like a non
A
sequitur.
nonchalant
affirmation.
Reginald announces I cannot be contained.
Actually, I'm gonna give it.
What was that,
It
brother?
has so much that there's no. I
cannot-
cannot be contained.
You
Sorry.
just turned the giant. You just turned giant. Are you good?
Hey, you
good?
cool?
Okay, actually, I'm gonna do this one, which is the force it down. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Thank you, Mystic Elf.
See you, Mr. Gelf.
And I'm
You missed the
re-rolling.
go.
That's so much better.
Give me a
Oh my.
second one.
And so that actually is a that's a 50.
Oh yeah, that absolutely.
Yeah,
50,
19 plus
50
31.
for
Yep,
sure
that's a
hits,
50.
yeah.
Nice.
50 for sure hits.
Okay.
So you get all your damage. He doesn't have any kind of precision resistance or anything. He just hasn't been in range.
Do I get? I actually have a thing I never do, which I think is just free, which is a known weakness. If I ever do my devise a stratagem on somebody, which I get a recall knowledge check. Is that something I don't think I. Do we need to figure out his weakness? It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Cold.
It's cold.
Before rolling the d20.
Before rolling d20. Okay.
Oh, seems to be working great.
Also, yeah, we know what it is.
we
figured it out.
We cracked
Right.
the code on this one. I think it turns out that Cammy did not fail that roll.
Okay. Hold on. I got to get rid of one of these. Can I just re-roll this?
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
needed it.
ditch one,
Because
ditch one.
I was supposed to. Because that's with the cane. This is the.
You gotta try hard and believe in yourself.
Wait, is that correct? No, 2d6 plus 2d4. No, it is actually one extra one. There it is. My bad.
Man.
I think I should roll
Sure,
less.
class,
We got there.
Let's see, 5,
My brother in Christ, you made the
7,
character.
9, 14. It's just 20 damage with the shot. That's it.
20 damage is 20 damage.
20 damage, 20 damage.
Marius.
Marius hears this gnome explosion and is also going to run. I've got 60 feet. I would like to basically just go tangent along like a straight tangent line along that one side. So not going as far down as Reginald goes. I just want to get so that I can see him line of sight.
You would need to do 2 moves.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to go on the outer wall?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like behind Reginald?
Yeah, that's good
Okay,
enough.
yeah, 2 moves you can get up. You can get all the way down to the corner if you want to. So anywhere on that, because the second move gives you a lot of flexibility.
That looks good.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot him.
Nice.
Gonna get 2 shots and hope.
Thank you for staying in range for 1 second.
It'd be really cool if I crit here because, I can pin him against the wall. I definitely don't.
There is a 2 on the dice.
You missed. I missed. There we go. There's
Hey,
one.
wow,
There's
you
one.
nailed it. All right,
Okay.
I get a reaction shot that hit because you missed the first one.
Yeah, I missed the first one. I got a natural 20 on the second one.
Oh, okay.
So 20 plus 48.
48 will hit.
Does that become a crit with
But 20, yeah, because it's a regular hit goes to a crit, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you roll, unless it's like a third attack, it's pretty much always going to go up there.
Decent numbers.
I missed. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm here physically.
Hey,
Nothing else.
Gus has contributed none to this fight.
I don't think any of us have felt good about our contributions.
You
to
don't
this
get to
fight.
say anything. You just hit him. That's something that some of us can't say
Kimmy's
that
getting
we've done.
ragdolled by her own tornado right now.
I want you to leave. I can't believe you said that.
I'm trying so hard to hit him.
We are not the same right now.
I haven't hit him.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this guy.
I hit him once.
71 piercing.
Gee, what? Okay. Jesus. All right.
And he should be pinned along against the wall.
Yes, indeed. He's definitely death's door with 71 piercing. Arrow shoots through him, pinning him against the base of the wall right behind him in this narrow passageway. Is that all? Is that everything for you?
That's it.
And that brings us to no.
So logistical questions. How far away from him is you?
Which view?
You.
15, 20, 30, 35, 45. I moved down like there wasn't a token there.
Hope it's at 100,
50,
150
60,
feet.
65, 70,
I hope
70. He's
so.
80 feet from you.
Okay,
Of
so
movement.
yeah. So tandem movement. He's gonna go as far as.
Wait,
he
from
can.
you? From
you.
Okay,
From-
so you're actually the same distance because you're going to have to hit the same corner.
Okay,
He might
well,
be
either-
85 from you.
Yeah, either way, we both move as far as we can. Knoe moves 35, you move 75, kind of angling down as he rounds the corners and he sees that the thing is down. And then we're going to tandem movement again, and Knoe is going, or you is going to end up on the other side of him.
Okay. And Knoe can get kind of down in this bundle of people here.
I just have to stay within 100 feet of you.
Present. Yeah, you get into the bundle. And, okay, yep. And yep.
And then
Okay.
final action, I'm going to tandem, or act together, boost Eidolon, which will, as you just see Knoe shout out, hit him! Boost Eidolon is going to give him
for one round, and everyone just dogpiled
plus 6 to his damage.
Distraction Child was an incredible.
Right? Let's not.
Campy is a tactical genius for getting him in a choke point.
The lore behind me getting wrecked to filth and then something dying, it runs so deep. That's we built a whole show off of it. At this point. We've been doing this since the asylum.
He is a little in the air, but you are also flying, so he can be flanked because you can get above him.
Yay.
You see the ominous shadow behind him.
Oh my wall. So fast. 75 feet of movement is fast.
Too much.
So he's getting plus 6 to his damage, and then part of act together he gets to attack. So pump it up. 11 on the die. 11 on the die. That is gonna make it. I haven't attacked in so long.
I forgot what it's like. I didn't get this far. That's not being a ranged weapon, Marcus. Is it cool?
It's fun. I like it. Yeah, I would recommend.
I've come up with this problem a lot while playing MD. It's gonna be 41 versus his flat-footed.
41
I don't think we
is
mapped that.
exactly the flat-footed AC of an Amos.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Finish it.
There's no finishing it. Where's all my D8s, dude? So it is going to be
He's smiling
4,
a lot over
8,
there.
10, 21, 27 slashing damage, 1 force damage. That's all you got for me. You just.
That'll drop him.
Oh.
He has regeneration.
Someone.
You guys know what regeneration does.
Yeah.
We gotta turn it off.
Cold damage, probably.
No, he took cold damage. Oh, maybe he didn't take cold damage the last turn, but cold damage is not what turns off his regeneration.
Uh-oh.
There is, in fact, a second weakness that it seems like you will need to trigger before you can actually kill him. He hits 0. He's got regeneration 15. He drops to the ground, and his regeneration turns off because he's on the ground and he dies.
Hooray!
Touch the ground.
His regeneration is deactivated by being on the ground.
So silly.
And then, what happens? happens when the incarnation goes away.
I get thrown to the ground too, but that's about
It's
it.
not just you,
That's all
it's
of us.
everybody's in range of this.
Okay.
And several of you are flying.
Everybody make a fortitude save. It's
He
just
falls.
gonna be thrown prone.
Oh,
Unless
it's
you're
not
flying,
damage?
you take it. That's why it was for him, dude.
Which is really funny piece of the regeneration. But
You is flying.
it's a great idea if you didn't have the reaction. It's just
cooking.
no.
You
Oh.
fell.
38 for me.
30 from you.
Oh, no, 36 for me.
Oh, you is flying.
You is
failed.
flying.
I'm gonna try and disappear. No, I'm not. That's fine.
What is it, a
I just go
reflex?
prone. It's not gonna
He
mean
just-
anything.
Fortitude?
It's fortitude.
Oh,
yeah.
fortitude.
So
Oh.
the thing, those of you who are on the ground are just going to get knocked prone if you fail.
Yeah.
So it's like
If
whatever.
you're in the ground,
But
you'll
those
take
of you who
falling
are in the
damage.
air,
Who's in the air?
Me, my
the you
Oh.
clone and the
you.
actual you, both yous are
Oh,
flying.
I thought you came back to the. Well, you might be.
There's also,
That's
I
okay.
only take 1 instance of damage, so it's not like 1 for both of us, because I was also flying 40 feet above the bridge. I don't know if
You're
that's
not in
out
range of it.
My
Oh,
DC
you're
is
fine.
38.
Oh, you fell.
You just
Okay.
feel like you hit the floor for some reason.
You
Oh, I
just,
gotta
Did you take
fail.
fall damage?
Okay, so
If
you
it's
both
on the ground,
both fail.
it'll descend 40 feet if it's in the air, and if that brings it to the ground, it'll take the fall damage. That's
I don't
it.
take
No,
fall
it is
Oh.
versus fall damage.
It's just fall damage.
I don't take
Yeah.
fall damage.
He hits the ground, regeneration turns off, the wind crashes down, everyone in the air goes, and then it's suddenly quiet.
I only take summer damage.
I'm more of a winter damage kind of guy.
And when the last will-o-wisp had fallen, Zindern triumphantly shouted, "That fight sucked." A parable I told them before this stream that was not in any way related to the incredible amount of fun that I specifically
there while that
was going to
parable
have
was-
today.
I'm dapping up Zindern if I ever meet him.
I was-
Yeah, man.
That fight did suck.
Yeah,
that fight
it did.
actually sucked more than this fight.
The wisp was
The
way
wisp
worse.
sucked. I was there while that parable was being written.
You pick yourselves up, dust yourselves off. It wouldn't take much more than a quick break to patch up the damage the lightning and the air blast had done to you before you were able to travel the rest of the way to the Oraculum. To the second of the Stela and the first of the ones that knows. And then next week, when we return, we'll see what awaits us there. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for being here. Oh, we have a new game before we leave. We'll see who gets the closest. It's called Guess the Fly Speed.
200, why not?
120.
150.
$1.
That's right around where I wanted to go.
You can double somebody if you want. If you want to share in victory.
I'll go 140.
40?
I'm gonna go bingo 300.
300?
Closest or closest without going over?
Oh wait, because
Oh,
it's
the
going up
closest.
and down. I'm thinking about across. Oh wait, can I change? Okay, I want to go 250.
250?
Yeah.
It was over instantly because Marcus banged on the nose in the first guess. Fly speed 200.
I was gonna say
Of
200,
course
but then
that's
Marcus
right.
said it.
You're allowed to say the same number.
No,
we can
I-
share the prize.
No, because then I'm just copying you.
One action, 200 feet of
Hey,
movement.
I almost got you there. One action, 75 feet.
They're
of
calling
movement.
it the most annoying creature that's ever existed.
Holy
I had a great time today, and I hope all of you did too, and their enjoyment is secondary. Thanks, everyone.
Third, actually, on that tier list.
Sometimes they do.
You, then the audience, then us.
AJ just needs a selfish
Actually,
episode
fourth.
every once in a while.
Thank you.
I gotta get some stuff out.
everyone
Him,
for
the
joining
artist,
us.
than us.
This is pretty much an encounter that is written into the adventure, and it's too funny to pull out. I love him. I love Sifrisol. He's
Why is
such
he here?
a dumb dickhead. Until next week.
He's in a different. He's from a different campaign.
Everyone.
He just showed up.
Stay safe.
Why is he
Stay
creepy?
safe. He's permanently invisible as written.
It's agency.
No!
This is your like DM insert. That's